There we go. It is time for some Mewtwo shiny hunting. Once again. Please give me something good. Okay, Vespiquen. At least that's, I mean, it's weak to Blizzard, but that shouldn't be terrible. It could be a lot worse. Okay, I mean, the last options all were not terrible, because they all had at least something advantageous against Mewtwo. One has a super resistance, other is resistant to everything, and the last one was, I mean, a super effective move, Crunch. Alright, let's go. Ooh, wait, is that Dark type? Persian, alright, that's... Oof. Well, okay, the question is, do I go for the physical defense drop, or do I go for Lola Persian? I mean, both... There we go, items. We go, items. What's the question? Oh, did beat you? Yes, you did beat Jade here, most likely, Temper. How you doing, everybody? How's everybody doing? But what is the question, Wilkins? And welcome in, Little M. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well. It's Mewtwo fight time. Let's rock and roll. Doing the spider things, attack order. Yeah, just go for attack order. Just, it's more powerful. Terra Ice Dialga, good for a snow team. Ooh, that'd be fun. Now, be aware. You do not get increased body press damage for having snow in play for Dialga. Much like with the Eviolite, even if you have like a defense modifier like that, it doesn't affect body press damage. I feel like if you're gonna have an ice type restricted on a team, I would probably just recommend Kyrem, because Kyrem gets freeze dry access. And I mean, you have ice, you have stab blizzard, you've got freeze dry, you've got, you know, Kyrem white, you can have, you know, fusion flare. I'd probably recommend Kyrem white over that, but I mean, Dialga, possibly not bad, possibly pretty good. I have no idea. No. Smell. I have no idea if that means Jade. Is that German for butterflies? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know German. I know like maybe 4 words in German, and that's basically it. Maybe. Are you just playing Google Translate now, Jade? Ah, that would not surprise me if you're just playing Google Translate. But yes. Yeah. I know little from childhood. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's interesting. But yeah. Alright. My mom taught me what she knew. No, I know I knew for a while. Okay. Mew and Mew. Hello there, UUB. Welcome in. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. 2 times the Mew. Running special attack Dialga with Terra Ice Stab Blizzard. Interesting. So what else is the sets on the Dialga? Is it a Trick Room Snow Team, or is it just like a full brute force attack Dialga with like Flash Cannon and Dragon moves? Jade knows an interesting selection of Spanish words as well. That worries me. The way that you phrase an interesting selection worries me, Temper. Brute force. MEWTWO. I suppose you don't need that. Temper can't be very unsettling. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit that like button. It is the best way to help support the channel and make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. We are not going to be swapping out. I mean, yeah, wasn't going to help. Wasn't going to do much anyway. Let's go for this thing now. Okay. Please give us some good berries. Or, like... Life Orb, please. Yes! I want the Life Orb. The best possible thing we could have had. I mean, the Hitmonlee is going to get its Citrus Berry, which is good. Me like... Nice. Mewtwo. Mew. The Mewest of Mews. The giant weird mutant cat creature. The mutant cat monstrosity. The good thing is that with we have brute force into the Persian. 2 of us have super effective stabs. The Mudsdale, I forgot the name for a second, has superpower. Watermelon head. Yes, it is very watermelon. The thing is very, very watermelon face. I don't know, I never really disliked Alola Persian. I know a lot of people don't like it. I never really felt one way or the other on it, mostly because I never really cared much for Persian. Why low sweep? Oh, right, you don't have Unburden, you have, like, Reckless as your ability in Dynamax Adventures for some reason. Now I have a team with Mr. Weather for every weather condition. That's basically what my team was for the EBL. Like, I have worries about how effective the actual lineup is gonna be going with that much weather, like, contradictions. But I think it's gonna be fun. Because, like, the thing is, I don't need to have Politoed with Drizzle every week. I can run Politoed with Water Absorb. So I can have Zapdos, Politoed, and Groudon all on the same team, but I'm only running like just pure Mono Sun. I could also just as easily run Zapdos, Politoed, and Tyranitar, and I'm running Unnerved Tyranitar, so I'm actually running a Rain team. Or I'm just as easily running, you know, a Sand team. So, like, again, I can flip around. No one's gonna know which way I'm going. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Tyranitar and Politoed both have different abilities that are not just their weather abilities. The issue is that Groudon only has Sun, so I can only have Groudon with Sun. Hello there, Slammin', welcome in. Taking this. But yeah, Groudon's only ability is Drought, which the awkward thing is I can't have Groudon, Zapdos, and Tyranitar on the same team, which those 3 would actually be very, very good synergy together, because, again, the restricted problem. But, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a fun thing. Hello there, Jade. Why are you laughing? That unsettles me and that worries me. Glad I'm not the only one that worries Temper. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Hello there, Ruby Rider. It is indeed the Allosaurus. We are indeed the Allo of Saurus. Quash. I figured out the TV. I just need an ability patch for telepathy so I can change the Sand team. So you need to get an ability patch so you can change Dialga's ability into telepathy or change it off of telepathy. Which way is that phrasing gone? Because yeah, like you would usually see something like telepathy Groudon in order to have a move like Earthquake or something like that, so you don't get hit by your allies. Which again is telepathy is a very weird ability. I don't like it, don't hate it, but it's definitely not the most useful. Yeah, like pressure is basically useless on most legendaries. Like even in regular battling, something with pressure is not that good, which is one of the problems with a lot of legendaries. So yeah, I mean telepathy is just a better ability in general. Though I did actually once make a telepathy Tapu Fini for one of my Earthquake spam teams, where it was basically to bluff the idea that it was a Misty. It was either a Tapu Koko or Tapu Fini that I would basically use to bluff it, or maybe it was both of them. And well, no, it was telepathy Tapu Koko and Misty Surge Tapu Fini, where I would basically use the Misty Surge Tapu Fini to bluff it was Electric Terrain Koko, and that my team wasn't basically a glorified Disquake team. But it actually was. Like, I'd switch in the Tapu Koko when X goes out in the field. Oh, I have telepathy on my Coco, and my Excadrill has Earthquake. Boom! It was fun. These very nice words. It's a Japanese game, very nice words. Interesting, Jade. That's a bit worrying. Yes, Surf does hit your ally as well. That's why if you have telepathy, it bypasses that. Again, telepathy is a very weird ability, but there's a lot of, like, useful-ish things you can do with it. It's just very, very, very hyper-specific. We also got rid of the cabbage for Rain Team for Woshen support. Live Woshen reacts. That's not good, Jade. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel. I have... Socks. Socks. Socks are indeed very cozy. Depending on the kind of socks. Do you guys like the short socks that don't really go up your leg that much? Or do you like the little, like, do you like the ones that go high up your legs? Because, like, I like, fully unroll my socks when, like, it's winter or it's cold out, so that my legs don't get cold. But I know some people who just, they don't like socks at all, and they wear, like, the really, like, the ones that basically just cover their feet just underneath the shoes. Do not eat soda cans, Jade. We have been over, do not consume soda cans. It is not healthy to consume soda cans. I like ankle socks. In the winter, I like wool socks. Yeah, wool socks are very nice. The only problem with wool socks, you need to buy, like, boots that are bigger because of how bulky the wool socks are. Jade, this is my heart. My soul, my nerves. The name of the PFP is almost Jade, and Jade is done before. That is I agree, Ruby. That is very much the most Jade thing Jade has done in a while. Anyway, longer socks because I link longer pants. Speaking of, actually, that reminds me of something. So, apparently the new Legend of Zelda game, you get to play as Zelda. That's gonna be interesting. So, like, is this the first time we actually have a Nintendo game where you get to play as Zelda? Because I remember in, like, the CDI games, you could play as Zelda, but that was the CDI games. I don't think most of us consider those to be canon. I mean, I know that in, what was it, like, Phantom Hourglass or something, you could play as, like, Zelda controlling, like, a phantom suit of armor, but you mostly played as Link during them. I mean, Legend of Zelda games, Jade. Like, Legend of Zelda games where the main playable character is Zelda and you don't play as Link. That, I think, is probably, like, my better phrasing for everything. Yeah. Yeah, like, Legend of Zelda games where you don't play as Link and you instead play as Zelda for, like, the majority, if not the entirety of the game. So, Smash Bros. Is not a Legend of Zelda game. It's a Fire Emblem game, but it's not a Legend of Zelda game. IDK what that is, but I do agree. You don't know what you're agreeing to, but you're agreeing. Good policy, Jade. No shiny Mudsdale, no shiny Persian, no shiny Beware. We did get a shiny Stoutland as we ended off yesterday, so not surprised on that. But if anybody would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. We're going for Mewtwo today. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it well. I wish I could do things well. I wish I could. Link code is 19283746. If anyone wants to join, feel free to. Good ball. Same Jade. The Jade one. And again, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It is very important to help make sure more amazing viewers like you find your way here. Yeah, Hilligan gets a lot of weird moves. Hilligan gets... what? Hurricane... yeah, I know Hilligan gets Hurricane. Defog, I mean, Defog, like... yeah, no, Defog. That's weird. None of these are good, but I'm gonna go Egg Tree. Selgor! You're right, but it is Hilligan, so we don't use Air Slash. Yeah, you never run Air Slash on it. Tyrantrum. None of these are good. I mean, well, other than a Selgor. Selgor's actually by far the best. Oh my god. Tentacruel. Hello there, maiden content. Welcome, man. I also don't have Nintendo Switch line, so I cannot join. Understandable, Perry Hudson. Understandable. Yeah, again, there's so many Pokemon that get, like, weird specials. Hello there, Louie Rubymon. Welcome in. Dinosaurs. We love dinosaurs. We love dinosaurs. Okay, what are our options? Ooh, okay. Okay, well, this changes up some plans. We're gonna go to the left pathing. Because we need those. Rawr. Rawr. We have not gotten Giratina. The way that the Dynamax adventures work, Louis, is we have a rotating list of Dynamax Adventure legendary hunts. And every day we basically switch off. So our 3 ongoing hunts were Tapu Koko, Giratina, and Mewtwo. We just got the Tapu Koko a few days ago, so that is being replaced. So right now the hunting list is Lunala, Mewtwo, and Giratina. Very rarely do I Dynamax against the non-legendary boss fights. This is one time that is necessary because Solar Beam is actual potato garbage. Crocodile is... I agree, Crocodile is very cool, Jade, because it is a superior Gen 5 Pokemon. But the options all along the right pathing are a lot better. So, we're gonna basically switch off every single one of these Pokemon. I am going to switch... How do I switch off this thing? No. See, that's the reason I Dynamaxed. Because if that thing set up Rain, I'd, one, be locked in to Solar Beam for 2 turns, and Solar Beam would be at half power. Wait, why do I... Wait, Jade, you have a Selgor. You don't switch. You keep the Acelgor. We keep the Acelgor. Maximum Overgrow. Yeah, the Acelgor is the only one that we actually keep. I meant all of us, including me, switch. You don't switch, Jade. Okay. So, Jade, you're the only one that keeps it. Switch out Tyrantrum for the Golduck. Tyrantrum swaps out for Golduck. And... yeah, then next is Golurk. I'm pretty sure next is Golurk. And the last up is, I'm fairly certain, is Alolan Trio? How about I deleted the Discord? Ah, yes, you did delete the Discord. Discord. Yes. Yeah, we switched the thing for that thing. Yeah, switch out the Tyrantrum for this. Good. Yeah, because Tyrantrum, we're going to be going up against some ground types, and, I mean, Tyrantrum is good. Can I have Salazzle? Can I? There's no Salazzle! There are no Salazzle in here, Jade. We're going to go next for the Scolipede. Scolipede. Do I switch? I'll switch out for Scolipede. Give Jade Salazzle next time I find it. Can I have it? If nothing else needs to be taken in place of it, yes, Jade, you can have the Salazzle. If the Salazzle will cause the Dynamax Adventure to be thrown, do not take the Salazzle. Thank you very much for just subscribed. Thank you very, very much. I love how inconsistent the J in place of I's are. That always amuses me. But gambling is easy. Not when you lose! Not when you lose because of the gambling. Yeah, this is a case of just Acid Spray. Again, just click Acid Spray every single time. Golduck, just click Brine. Just click Brine. My losing streak is negative! Wait. Wait, your losing streak is negative. So, that means you haven't had any losses then? The wording of that confuses my brain, as smooth brain as it is. Acid Spray. Solar Blade. Axle Kick. Terra Blast and Air Slash. Yeah, I'd recommend not Air Slash on there. What Terra type is the Hilligant? Is it the Poison Hilligant? I'm so good that my winning streak is higher than the amount of wins I have. That's not how things work, Jade. That's not how things work. Yeah, I would agree. Replace Axle Kick with replace Axle Kick with close combat. It's possible. I'm just that good. Terrafire, I'm not sure, but oh, I mean, if you're running it on a Sun team, then Terrafire, I would say, is definitely the play. I'd say replace Air Slash with... Well, what's the held item on the Hilligant? What is the Hilligant's held item? Because I would say, if you're going to go for that, if you have a consumable held item, I'd just go Acrobatics. We're going to go for the Golurk. Okay, Muscle Band. Alright, in that case, then I would say... What are your thoughts on Ice Spinner? What are your thoughts on Ice Spinner? All of these absolutely suck. But fine, I'll go Weakness Policy. Sounds good, Louis. Sounds good. Terra Ice is good for Sun Team, for real, for real. Ew, Ice Spinner, don't really care for it. I got Lorb. Yes, Gengar, we are shiny hunting for a legendary today. We're going for Mewtwo today. Nah, I'm not doing Terra Tusk dirty. Ah. Then I guess probably like best move in the end would be like, I don't know, Poison Jab or something like that. Possibly. Yes, Gengar. I mean, technically you can get Haunter in Dynamax Adventures. So, theoretically, you can hunt Gengar in here? Technically? Actually. So... Spray. So, Golduck against Mewtwo. Just use the move Screech. Oh, and no, I did know you were making fun of me, Jade. I was trying to give a half-butt explanation for why it was that it was not that. But yes, no, I understood. I bet I understood. But yeah, against the Mewtwo, I want the Golduck using Screech. And Jade, just go for Struggle Bug. Don't go for Acid Spray because we have no special attacking things. Just go for Struggle Bug. That wasn't half butt, that was 8 butt. Correct. Actually correct, Jade. Factually accurate, so I should take Golurk. Yeah, swap out the Tentacruel for the Golurk. Swap out Squidward Tentacles. I always mess up the Pokeball I use on this thing. I mean to use a Luxury Ball and I fail every time. Also, my glasses are freaking not able to be seen through it. I need to clean these things. Yeah, one thing I've found cleans off glasses very well: dish soap. So if you ever find your glasses are very smudged and you can't get them cleaned off well, just put like a little bit of dish soap on them. And that does wonders. Hey Phoenix Moon, welcome in. Love from Minya. Thank you very much. Please stop spamming Phoenix Moon. Thank you very much. Also, thank you very much whoever just subscribed. How did I not even notice any of that? But many, many thanks. But please stop spamming. I just use gum for glasses. Can you please explain that, Jade? You are very, like Jade, you are very useful in this Dynamax adventure. You have to remember, Mewtwo does have the highest offensive stat of any legendary in Dynamax adventures. Struggle Bug keeps that thing's special attack from absolutely freaking obliterating us left, right, and center. Let's date that number of checks before they fed Mimosa. What was it? How to defeat Mewtwo, 2-step plan. Scream in its ear, step 2, catch it. Accurate, Gengar. No, don't Dynamax, Jade. Put me in the we win the match. I'm not sure I track Phoenix Moon. Yes, it missed! Wait. This Mewtwo outspeeds a Selgor? Oh, that sucks. Alright, next turn, Temper, go for Scorching Sands. That should... it will defrost you immediately. Mega Horn. That is just wow. But yes, so for those who don't know about something like that, there's a bunch of moves that if you are frozen will automatically defrost you if you use them or they are used on you. I need to check what this thing's speed is. That's it. A Selgor is a negative speed nature, and thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Bug, I mean, not to bug. Yeah, the Selgor is a minus speed Selgor, which that would math check out. The absolute worst possible thing could be, okay, Mewtwo's going for recover. Okay. Okay, we can kind of vibe with this. What if I told you I'm minus speed? What if I told you I'm -1? Use my glasses dead 5 seconds later. I just cleaned them. Very nice. The main reason last week's bug is weak to psychic, but not because bug made a lot of noise. I mean, I always thought it was. The explanation I'd always heard people say about why it is bug is good against psychic is that bugs are creepy. But honestly, more likely, the real explanation is they knew Psychic was the most OP type back in Gen 1, and the creator of Pokemon actually really liked bug collecting. So I just run with, well, he knew that Bug was going to be able to defeat the most powerful typing in the series, but the problem is that Bug type moves kind of sucked back in Gen 1. No shinies, let's go check our non-existent shiny Golduck. I'm scared of fish. Psychic should be weak to water. I mean, there are Psychic types that are weak to water. But no shinies existed in this pathing. Unluck. We have non-existent shiny luck here, ladies and gentlemen. Jade stole 66% of Meta's shiny luck. Wait, Jade. Did you do 66%? Or do you have it just be 66 in the word percent? Because I can't read the thing, because the little heart emote thing is blocking it. Great, so thank you very much, Phoenix Man. If anybody would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. But if you were in the last, Dynamax adventure, please wait a minute and a half before joining in, except for Jade, because Jade is channel member. That's kind of a special exemption. Okay, 66 in the word. Okay. I got hit by fish. I got bit by fish. Even the last one, please wait a minute and a half before joining. Again, Jade is exempt because channel member. Because Jade is special. Because Jade bribes me is how. I mean, that's literally what channel member is, basically. I mean, I'm still happy how the secondary channel is doing so far. Like, we are almost at, like, 220 subs on that in less than 2 weeks. Not bad special. I'm just always good. Secondary channel project is going quite well. I've got a few ideas cooking for that. I got rid of Slitherwing for Corviknight. Can you read that? Sure. Why is there an anime Minecraft thing? I have no clue. I know nothing about Minecraft. I know absolutely freaking nothing about Minecraft. Isn't, like, Jack Black or something in, like, the Minecraft movie that's being made? Or is that not an actual thing? Like, I mean, there's basically... Like, here's the thing that I'll never understand. Why it is we're getting stuff like a Minecraft anime, but we are not getting more things like Godzilla anime. Like, that is a series, and this is a thing that we're talking about on the second channel, but it's like, the Godzilla series is a perfect series for, like, anime. Okay, I was gonna say, because, like, Jack Black and Jason... Jade? Okay, I was going to say... I couldn't tell if that was deliberate. Like, because, like, thank you very much for whoever described it. I was gonna say, was that deliberate or was that an accident? Auto wrong. Oh, that's... I'm gonna need to screenshot that and send that to Echo. I need to screenshot that and I need to send that to... Please stop spamming. What have we said before, Phoenix, about spamming? Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Alright, we ball. Alright, ooh, yes please, MEWTWO. Diggersby. Diggersby would be the best option because of its access to huge power and those moves. None of these are good. None of these are good. So, just probably the least bad is the Charmeleon. Charmeleon is probably the least bad. Okay, I went for the Jigglypuff. Okay. Alright, Jigglypuff. Okay, we can vibe with that. I see a bug. Is that another Acelgor or is that a Centiskorch? Oh, that is another Acelgor. We're going for the Acelgor. Alright. Barrascuda, then Acelgor. Temper, how much would you like to be the Acelgor user this time around? Would you like the very prestigious job of Acelgor Mewtwo debuff? Well, no, you have probably, like, the second best attacker in all of Dynamax Adventures, Jade. Like, Diggersby is insane. Because huge power. Remember that. You are big damage. I have 2 other small Pokemon streamers to watch today. Oh, nice, Gengar. Very nice. Alright, Dread, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Alright, Temper, in that case... Alright, in that case, take Barrascuda. In that case, take the Barrascuda. The Barrascuda. Freaking heck, this thing... I hate that this thing uses... When these things have Endure, it makes me want to chuck them out of a freaking window. But, you know, Jay, just go for Stomping Tantrum. Just go for Stomping Tantrum. Don't go for Stone Edge. You do more damage with Stomping Tantrum than you do with the other moves. Slouch. Slouch. Okay, good. It used the worst possible move in existence for the thing. Slouch. Dragon beamed. Get dragon beamed. Yeah. You do more damage with that. Get freaking dragon beamed. You are very welcome, Jade. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Why does this thing keep freaking targeting the Jigglypuff? I mean, I don't have any problems with that because it can't really do any damage to the Jigglypuff. But still, why target the Jigglypuff? I just really want to be Diglett. Stomping Tantrum is better than... No, Stomping Tantrum, Huge Power is... Yes. Stomping Tantrum is better from the stab and Huge Power, or am I wrong? Yes. Stomping Tantrum is better because of the stab than it is to go for the Stone Edge. For two main reasons. One, Stomping Tantrum does do more damage. Because, again, stab, 50% damage on top of the 75 base power. And you also have the 80% chance of hitting that Stone Edge is. You have a 20% chance of missing the Stone Edge. So it's like, not as worth it. Go for the Thalgor. Plus, Bundle B comes before Diglett in-game. Yeah, but here's the thing. You can't get access to Huge Power on Diggersby and X and Y, though. Yeah, you cannot get access to it in that. Oh no, Echo replied to me that quickly. I'm scared. Oh, that's what it was. Hello there, Wanda. Welcome on. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. But yes, nobody played if they cared about their mental health. Yes. Yeah, like, the one issue that I have with X and Y's type distributions is that there's a very big gap in, like, the typing. Like, you've got 15 fairy types, but 2 ground types. You know, one of them is Diggersby. The other of them is Zygarde. Welcome in, Dominator. 24, welcome in. Strongest ice type is Wilkins. I suggest an ice type, very much. Frostmoth, Baxcalibur could be good. Do you have a snow setter for your snow team? Because I mean, I always recommend Alola Ninetales. Like, love that thing. Alola Ninetales is literally Samoyed in Pokemon game. Plus it gets access to like the 3rd best move in the series, Freeze Dry. So like it's turbo based. This is a Selgor. This is a Generation 5 Pokemon. No, they didn't. Welcome in, Banana Warrior. That is a top tier name. That is an absolutely top tier name. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Barraskewda lost some of its HP. Kaboom. So yeah, now Jay, do you swap out for the thing? The thing with the stuff and the things. Also, I just realized something that I didn't just put 2 and 2 together beforehand. So thank you, actually, Jade, for suggesting to not take that you want to take the Selgor. Because now I'm pretty sure a Selgor is faster than Barraskewda. Meaning, if you attack with Struggle Bug, you will go before the Barraskewda. Which means Barraskewda's Assurance gets off its bonus effect. So that's actually a thing. I mean, it's not really a ninja, it's more of just Noom Bug. The Bug-o-Noom. I have not to give. We all hate autocorrect. Hello there, Zatara, welcome in. I am convinced autocorrect was a conspiracy to just frustrate people beyond belief. I am entirely convinced autocorrect was a conspiracy. I don't like the matchups we have against either of these. I think the least bad is the Whimsicott matchup, because of the acid spray we can use at least. Yes, Celgor has 145 speed. It is the fastest Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures, except for Ninjask. It is one of the only Pokemon, again, other than Ninjask, to naturally have the chance of outspeeding Mewtwo in DAs. Now, I mean, Sharpedo can outpace it, because it's Sharpedo with Speed Boost, but that requires a few turns of Snowball. I love Mimikyu. Zelgo has a... Well, no, it's 154 base speed, Jade, not the actual speed stat of the thing right now. That's the base stats. Oh, yeah, but the only thing you can do is... The only thing you can do is that. Just use Endure... Well, actually, well, then again, no, you're going to flatline anything by it anyway, so yeah, you get it flatlined, unfortunately. Okay, so you should be able to outpace Mewtwo reliably then. I think the only way Mewtwo would outspeed you is if Mewtwo is a plus speed nature and you're like low speed IVs and it's like max speed EVs. Possibly. Yeah, I remember you have Assurance, Dragon Move, and Aquajet. Welcome in. I'm assuming that's a Final Fantasy 14. Welcome in. Hello there, Matthias Ekman. Favorite Pokemon type is Dragon. How you doing? And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Wait a minute, I have nothing for the attack boost. Okay, healing. That's, you know what? I'm gonna go with the heals. Spray. That's insane. That was silly damage. After watching them, that was. You very much were carrying in that one, Jade. Very much. Very much. Very much. Fun. Mimikyu. Hello there, Gengar. Another Gengar in the chat. Welcome in. It's not like my damage was doubling every turn. It isn't doubling every turn. The way that debuffs work differently than buffs when it comes to the multiplicative factor. It is... Because the way that the fraction for damage bonus goes... That Gengar's pretty cool. I use it in my Let's Go Pikachu team. Fairly strong. Good glass cannon. When it comes to damage increases for stage boosts, it is... The fraction is 2 plus stage boosts, all divided by 2. Whereas it's the inverse for debuffs, so it is 2 over 2 plus stage boost, or stage debuffs. So a -2 is 2 over 4, so that's half. A -4, which is after 2 turns, is 1 over 6. 2 over 6, or 1 over 3. It's weird. Okay, then this Mewtwo must be just faster. This is a speedy Mewtwo then. Mewtwo go Neum. Neumtwo, you could say. Aberdeen Channel, OMG. I mean, Pokemon battling is kind of my main thing. I spend a lot of my time doing competitive Pokemon stuff and things. So it's kind of a... Wow, it actually used that on me for once. Actually pretty good. Yeah, I do a lot of competitive Pokemon, so like that kind of stuff is what I need to know. Which is one of the reasons I love Dynamax Adventures so much, because it is all the fun of battling with all the frustration of shiny hunting. Strugglebug. Strugglebug. But I'm a very smooth brain player. I'm very, very smooth brain. Endurance, blah. Blah. Mewtwo's growing desperate. Claw Slash. Yeah. Psy Strike. That is why we love Strugglebug. That is a Psy Strike on Psychic terrain from Mewtwo. Anything else, that would have flatlined. However, because it's -2 on its special attack, we actually survived that quite well. I'm gonna be home. I don't know what I'll read. Why would you shiny hunt Mewtwo and not Mew? Because, 2 reasons, Matthias. One, I am doing a living shiny dex. So, I need to shiny hunt every Pokemon that is in the standard Pokedex, which includes Mewtwo. The second is I don't have any way of actually shiny hunting Mew. I do not have access to any of the e-reader cards to hunt it in Generation 3. I do not have access to a Generation 1 game on Virtual Console that I could shiny hunt the Mew in by checking its DVs. And in every other game where I actually can get a Mew, which is something like BDSP, it is shiny locked in there. Yeah, I mean, the e-reader was like, they did basically nothing. They completely underutilized the e-reader. And yes, I do actually have a shiny Mew, which is from Pokemon Go, but that was the research shiny Mew that you were guaranteed to get. But it really is more of I just have no means of shiny hunting Mew, more than anything. Much like, again, with mythical Pokemon are also something that is sort of outside of the living shiny dex. It's kind of a bit of a thing. All right, if anybody would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, you can't do Mew with the missing no glitch Mew registered as it was. Really? I did not know that, 501st, and thank you very much for that little bit of tidbit information. Also, one of the mods, please go grab 501st's link, please. Thank you very much. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to go check out our secondary channel, Max Allo. There we go. New video for that channel should be up later this week, which is going to be fun. And if anybody wants to join in the Dynamax adventures, we'd be very happy to have you guys pop in. Remember, if you're in the last one, please don't forget to wait a minute and a half before joining. But Jade, remember, you can join immediately. Actually, wait, no, since we didn't have a full lobby, no need to wait. That was my very first Mew. I did the glitch back in the day. Neato. Welcome back, Louis. Welcome back, and thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Who is Challenge? So, for those who are first time joining in the Dynamax Adventures, there is one rule of Dynamax Adventures. Thank you very much. Okay, Matthias. There is one rule of Dynamax Adventures, and that is to listen to the instructions. So, do not Dynamax against the non-legendary Pokemon unless otherwise told to. Just go for attacking moves unless otherwise told to. And when we are selecting which pathing to go and what Pokemon to pick at the start, pick the ones I say to select. Alright, I'm gonna go for the BKM. Leiron. Is Slash Rush good for his note? I mean, I would rather something like Slush Rush Satitan. Challenge, I said go for the Leiron. I said to go for the Leiron. So challenge, Louis, go for the Leiron. Thank you. Crustle. Jitter, go for the Crustle. Thank you. Okay. We need to get rid of that Weezing. That Weezing is not good. Okay, at the very least, the first option we have is that Galarian Linoon, so we're going to go for the Galarian Linoon. Is just very, very weird Leiron. Yeah, none of the others are particularly good options, so we're just going to go for the Galar Linoon. And then no switch out after that. Using Slithe Code. Sure, player. Sure, I like the other story. As long as it is, got Slash Rush slightly. Okay, nice. No using Meta Code. Okay. But yeah, I'd recommend Slush Rush the Titan. Because Titan's moveset is a bit better. Also, you can potentially bluff a thick fat Titan. Meteor beam. Meteor beam. So, Leiron. Welcome in, Matthias. Welcome in. I'm a quarter German. A number of Germans here. Meteor beam charging up space lasers. So, yes. So Leiron against Mewtwo. This is actually a case where, this is why I say the only use attacking moves unless otherwise specified. Against Mewtwo, I want the Leiron to use Metal Sound. The main reason for that is I am a special attacker. I have Dark Pulse. The Linoon has Snarl, which I would ideally like the Linoon to use Snarl, which is also a special attack. And Metal Sound is a harsh decrease to special defense, meaning that both of those do more damage. Also, since Leiron doesn't really do a whole lot of damage to Mewtwo anyway. So switch out the Galar Weezing for the Galar Linoon. Move should the type them out. I mean, like Ice Spinner, Liquidation, maybe like a ground move or a fighting move. But you're having a Telepathy Dialga, right? I'd say like maybe Earthquake. You know, like again, somewhere between like Earthquake or Superpower, and either like Protect or Ice Shard. I think probably be okay options. The challenge switch out for the Galar Linoon. Good. Okay. But yeah, I haven't used Titan too heavily, but I mean it's pretty good. I like it. Titan is very much one of my favorite Pokemon they added in this gen. Well, this gen is in Generation 9. Alright, we are going to go Grass. We know for the Grass type. And we go from there. Because that should be fairly easy for us to fight. Should be a fairly easy thing for us to fight. As long as we don't get hit by Effect Spore. Which is going to be freaking annoying. Which, I mean, that happens from time to time. Okay, maybe I could test it with this. Otherwise, I'll just thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. I feel like with the Dialga, it would just be it would be better just to go with Telepathy anyway, because pressure doesn't do anything for you. You don't really PowerPoint stall in VGC, because VGC matches are generally a bit fast-paced. Rarely will the matches go on for too long, so it would just be better to go for your it would just be better to go for Telepathy anyway, because again, spread moves anyway. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Remember, just go for attacking moves. Don't go for taunt on the Linoon. Thank you very much, Demon Wolves. Welcome in. Thank you very much. And timed. Well, they are timed, but I think of like an hour of in-game playtime, you shouldn't be in any danger of running out the clock for a VGC match. I think the only time a VGC match ever ran to clock stall was the one time that person with the, I think it was Celebrate Vaporeon, ran that, where the reason why that worked is because Vaporeon's, well, Celebrate as a move just has such a long, drawn-out animation, and the in-battle clock rolls while the move animations are going, and it was just a like heal stall team, where after that happened, they actually changed the way the battle clock worked to prevent that from happening again. And I don't think you're in any danger of running out the clock. But yeah, it was fascinating. It's the same reason as why, well, not the same reason, but it's similar to the reason why Yu-Gi-Oh! Implemented like a max deck size cap, because some guy brought in like a deck that was like hundreds of cards massive, and the entire deck was full of searcher cards, so that he had to basically shuffle the deck the entire time. And the other people just basically forfeit against it because it was annoying. They just didn't want to fight against it. Yeah, it's just fascinating. Yes, I recommend looking it up, because the name, I think actually was a German deck that used it. It was like the name of it was like impossible or something like that. It was like the name it had, where it was like like something shuffle, like it's basically unshuffleable, I think is like the pun it was. It was fascinating. You know what, I'm actually gonna check that right now, because I remember that, and like that was the reason why there are Yu-Gi-Oh deck caps on how big a deck can be, specifically because someone did that to game the system and they won because of that. Which also reminds me, funny ways people have won Yu-Gi-Oh matches. Chugga Conroy, the deck he used to run in Yu-Gi-Oh, no one switches out, the deck he used to run was, it let him look at your hand, and then if he, you know, with one card, so he can see what your whole hand is, then he had another card where if he picked a certain type of card in your hand, he would be able to, like, I think, like, inflict damage on you. Let's go for the Haunter. He'd be able to, like, inflict damage on you, and he would always be able to basically poke at the thing. Hello there, John. You basically point out, okay, that card, I'm calling that card as a monster card. They have to show it, yes, and then they take the effect damage. And it is a rule in Yu-Gi-Oh that, let me actually go grab some of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Where are they? Did I move them? Did I seriously move my Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Where the fuck did I put them? They were literally right here. There they are. There we go. Yeah, that's the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So here's the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So if I have my hand of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, you know, like this, it is against the rules. Like this card, this is my Cyber Dragon, or Proto Cyber Dragon. So it is illegal in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments to take a card from your hand and basically, like, shift your cards around in your hand. That is illegal in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. And so one of the ways that Chugga would be able to beat people in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament was if they did that, that was a violation of the rules and they would get penalized for that. Or just the way the deck plays is, I know what cards you have in your hand. I can deal effect damage to you based on picking this card or that card, and use that to just wear down your life points. Which I have always said, and I will always continue to say, the best way to win is not the most metagame deck in existence, is the most metagame team strategy. It is the best way to win is by simply annoying your opponent into oblivion. I mean, that's the way I think of things. No one switch, and if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Is that monster card? Yes. I like the idea of inflicting damage to you means the player, not the card. Well, I mean, that was literally what Shadow games were. You do take the physical damage. You do take physical damage to yourself in a Shadow game. Nightbot drunk. Go home. Go drunk, Nightbot. You're home. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Impossible Shuffle. What was the name of the deck again? Because that was, again, hilarious. So remember, Linoon goes for Snarl. Later on clicks Metal Sound. Dynamax the Linoon. So next turn, just Dynamax the Linoon. So I could kick someone in the throat and you give... Not how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a spell. I mean, that's a shadow game. Not exactly, Jade, but I guess, sorta, kinda. The whole point of Mr. Weather is to annoy the opponent with always with. Yep. That is the correct way. Alright, I need to find the name of this Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck because it was funny. Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. Shuffle rule too long to shuffle impossible. Oh no, it was like Mission Impossible, like Shuffle Impossible, I think was like the name of it. Do not literally throat kick people. I don't know, like, for me, I always love like the dual disc things. Yeah, I mean, yeah, go for another metal sound. You can go for another metal sound. Let's see, what was this? Beginner's Guide to Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament policy regarding the deck shuffle. Shuffling tips, new rules, handle shuffling cards. Tournament guide to shuffling your deck. Shuffle. See with that, you guys shuffle everything. Shuffle. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Shuffle Impossible. I think it was like Shuffle Impossible. Or Mission Impossible, I think was like the name of the deck. So I can't remember where it was. Not familiar, shuffle cards on the field unless the cards. Shuffle. Oh, Shuffle. Wait, Shuffle was the name of the second Japanese opening for Yu-Gi-Oh! Really? There literally was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Opening called Shuffle. That's great. Was it Mission Impossible? Was it Mission Impossible? It's the largest Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. That's what it was. Alright. Like, again, you literally can't make this stuff up, which is one of the reasons I freaking love tournaments. Because they do shenanigans. Like, shenanigans are always kind of fun. Yikes, that's not good. That's not good. There we go. Ever wonder why the 60 card is the upper limit for Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards? Because somebody once entered a tournament with 200... Wait, no, someone entered a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament with 2,222... What the hell? Spam. And Pokeball. There we go. Let's see. Use so much time as possible, shuffling frequently. The picture is the deck box and list. Guys, like people have done Jackwagon. There we go. I swear, I remember the name of it was like Mission Impossible. I wonder if they won any matches. He brought the whole crop of the cards. The casket at first glance, Yu-Gi-Oh! The combo with Beaver Warrior. Yep. God, that was freaking stupid, also freaking hilarious. No shiny Linoon. No shiny Eldegoss, no shiny Hunter, and no shiny Mewtwo. Yet. Again, if anybody wants to join in the next Dynamax adventure, feel free to pop in. We are always happy to have you guys join the Dynamax adventures. But if you're in the last one, please wait a minute and a half before joining in, so we can have some new people join in. Oh no, that wasn't Luna, Jade. That was me dropping my controller on the ground. As I was fumbling to get my phone. It was a spam call. Remember, to join in the Dynamax Adventures, you do need the DLC for Sword and Shield and Nintendo Switch Online. The way that you join the Dynamax Adventures is you go into Max Layer on the Crown Tundra, talk to the lady at the front, select anything is fine. Then when you're on this screen, except in place of the Mewtwo, it'll be a question mark. You press the plus button, type in the link code, click invite others. Yeah, I recommend, if you're going to ask us like how to join the things, I recommend looking up how to do that because that explains it a little bit better than I can. You can really enter tournament with the largest deck. Okay, what the freak was the name of the deck? I remember it was like Impossible, like Mission Impossible, I think. Yeah, okay, it was a German player, yes. I gotta give the Germans always with the most ingenuity of things. Our deck reserves about a figure. Largest deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Clear box. People had to carry it on their shoulders. Clear box. They were allowed to do according to the rules. The family strategy was apparently shuffle the opponent and just get a board or something along those. Yeah, again, beating them just by pure power of boredom. For anyone thinking it was a joke, playing first accounts come out the tournament. One person's at the entire tournament. A person to laugh whenever the player would reveal the deck. I'm sitting at a table. 169 and run tournaments together. Turns out Yu-Gi-Oh had to drop out after a few rounds. Oh, the person didn't win. Okay, so they didn't win. They basically were asked to leave. Wow. You click invite others. That is how you join. Wait, why are you so mad, Temper? Why are you mad? Did a random Lunala? Oh my gosh, really? Temper, no wonder my luck just doesn't exist. No wonder my luck just is gone because you siphon all the luck away. Unluck. You steal all of my luck. Again, if anybody stole 95% of luck. I mean, yeah, that would check out. That math very much would check out. I'm so cursed I steal luck. You do. You very much do. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. We ball. We ball. I steal my luck from everyone and everyone but Meta and Temper. No, you steal my luck, Jade. You don't steal luck from everyone but me and Temper. You steal luck from me as well. It's just you steal it a bit less. Alright, nothing here is actually good. I'm gonna go for the least bad pick with the Obama Snow, but it's still not great. Exploud. Not good. I like every Pokemon high. I like every Pokemon. Scolipede, it's the least bad. Oh no, we have Martin. We're screwed. We have Martin. Of course, then there's a Durant. Of course, Durant right at the end. But welcome in. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Okay, we have a Dark type. There's a chance. Well, did you connect to the internet? Gengar. Okay, that's a Pangoro. That is actually very good. Alright, we go Pangoro. Okay, yeah, that would be why. Martin does good when I'm around. Yes, but Martin does bad whenever I'm involved. Like, Martin throws whenever I'm present. So, your good luck with Martin and my bad luck with Martin negate, and Martin as he is intrinsically bad, so it always goes into bad. Yes, but here's the thing. It balances out, but Martin's bad intrinsically. So you make Martin good because you can overpower the badness. But when I'm present and neutralizes, Martin defaults back into bad. Martin is not neutral. Martin is default evil. Martin is actively an ally of the Dynamax Adventure boss Pokemon. Wide Guard does absolutely freaking nothing right now. Wide Guard does frick all nothing. Alright, what do you have? Wait, you already have Kurt? So do Kartana with me tonight, Jade. I've stolen Meta's luck and I've already caught Kartana, therefore the luck will go to you. Okay, so that just means Temper caught the Kartana without it being shiny. They don't have a shiny Kartana then. So you're good. You are immune from the luck stealing, Jade. The theft of luck is immune. So, not good news, Sand Team. What do you mean Sand Team lost? Probably because they didn't realize you could shiny hunt them or had no desire to shiny hunt them at the time they were catching the Cardi. Oh my gosh, Kingler, you have superpower. Click superpower. Please attack boost. Oh my gosh, none of us are special attackers. What do you mean? Sand Team lost too good? It is Sand Team. I am better to test the team. Throat chop. Max strike. Oh, smart strike. Don't like that damage. Don't like that damage, Chief. Not a fan of that damage. Alright, I am... Wow. Yeah, I'm going to take the Buffalant. Smart Stripe. Smart Strip. Smart Strap. Do you have to find it legally? I got it because I wanted to help you hunt it. I didn't want to shine in myself. Wow, Jay, they took the sacrifice for you. Are you really gonna deny them the shiny hunt then? They made that sacrifice for you. I mean, I already have a shiny Kartana. So, you can't steal luck from me when it comes to that hunt eventually. Well, see, here's the thing, Jade. We can't be game-ended if we're already game-ended. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Shut up, Mega of Jade just melting into a pool of rage and you know, just go for Focus Blast. Just click Focus Blast. Mort. Following buff the whole time, I had Rabombi. I mean, Rabombi would actually do a lot of damage to Cart, because Kartana's special defense just does not exist. No, I don't wanna. Indignant Jade. No. Jade is angry. Also, Jade, did you see... Okay, so you did see the Corgi. Also, I like how you sent that thing. I like how you sent that thing literally just as I was about to send something else. I'm taking this. I'm taking this. Eddie plays games. Look at more. How are you doing? Alright, we're gonna go for the Azumarill. So, alright. Actually, no, I guess. Jade. I want you to switch out for the Azumarill and then switch out the Azumarill for the Pangoro can't even think right. Well, no, I think Gengar said that they don't have Nintendo Switch Online. I think that they said their Switch Online expired. I don't want to be here. I'm gonna go make ramen. I've never had ramen. I have never once eaten ramen. I've heard various things about ramen, though. Body slam. Yeah, parad nerd. Well, I paralyzed it before the paralysis would be impossible. It's fine. So this is the kind of thing that kind of sucks. Is... Actually, wait, no. You can go for Steel Roller now. You can click Steel Roller. Because Steel Roller is only usable when in terrain is in effect. You need to try ramen. I told my friends when I was on college campus I've never had ramen, and they all looked at me like I was crazy. It was like, I mean, that's like the joke in college is everyone, like every college student lives off ramen. It's like, I've never had ramen. I don't understand it. Dig. Rare Steel Roller W. Very. Like, Steel Roller would be a good move if it wasn't limited to only being usable when terrains are in effect. Like, that's the... Like, we've seen how great of a move Ice Spinner is in Gen 9. And I will fight on this hill. I think they realized Steel Roller is a good idea for a move. Now, the whole reason that Steel Roller existed was basically as a counter to Dynamax terrain setting, and like things like the new terrain setters. But I think that they realized, you know, Steel Roller is a good idea as a move that negates terrains, but it's too limited, no one's ever going to run it. So we make a weaker power move that does the same thing we give to ice types. Because they wanted to try to do it, they wanted to try and make more moves of those typings viable for more Pokemon. Like, they wanted to make a good ice type physical move, they wanted to make a good damage heavy steel move. Because they want people to actually use steel types for damage. So it was like, they actually slightly learned. Like, that is one of the things that I will give Game Freak and Nintendo credit for, is they learn slowly. But when they learn, they learn. Yes, Steel Roller failed because Steel Roller can only be used when a terrain is in play. If there is no terrain on the field, it simply does not work. Do you want to learn information? Correct. 10. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And Jay, to switch out for... Very good. Very, very good. Okay, we have a chance of winning. You have a slight chance at winning. Ball. We go for the dark type. We go for the dark type now. Who knows? Maybe for once, Martin using Wide Guard on the Kingler will save our butts because this thing does, because Mewtwo does get Blizzard. We never know. No, there was no terrain fight. There was a terrain the previous turn. You ripped up the terrain the previous turn, and then just went away. My water fell again. Guess what happened, Temper? What are you doing? You could indeed say, what are you doing? We're joining Latias and Dynamax Adventures. You're here for a long time. Gage Gravy, welcome in. I've wanted to strangle this little shiny. Yeah, Shiny Latias took us a long time to get. 258 DAs for Latias. That was over double and a half odds. Could have been worse. But also could have been a lot better. I mean, we got in total 18 shinies over that course of that shiny hunt. I think excluding the Latias, it was 18. So I think 19 including the Latias. Maybe it was 17 excluding the Latias. So I mean, it was a heckin' hunt. We eventually got it. Why do they nerf the Tapu so much in Generation 8? Because they added the Dynamax moves, which also set the terrains. The thing is, the Tapus were still quite good in Gen 8, with the exception of Bulu, which Bulu was never good to begin with, and Koko, which... Koko's complicated. Well, then brush thrice daily, then, Jade. Sweet to beat, but annoying with any reflect type. Yes, very much agree, Gage Gravy. Bulu was bad Bulu. Yeah, Bulu, just... The issue is the moves that Bulu has, as well as the typing. But with Koko, it's a lot more complicated, where a lot of, like, the weakened... Like, the nerfing thing when it comes to the Tapus, a lot of that is directed more towards Tapu Koko, because the anime makes such a... Like, the anime and Alola itself, like, focused very heavily on Tapu Koko. And Koko was never really a legendary that excelled at, like, damage. Like, when people see Koko, they think, oh, this thing must be, you know, some super amazing glass cannon, hyper DPS damage dealer. It was really only fast tech. You know, it was a fast Volt Switch user, and even then later on as time went on, even in Generation 7 proper, it was a speed control user. And really nothing more. Something that it really struggled with doing. So, when it came to Generation 8, after they had nerfed the trains a little bit, it really showed... Just go for Darkest Lariat. It really showed a lot more of the limitations that Koko had. And it just kind of exposed the flaws that already were present. But you gotta remember, Tapu Koko is a legendary that is specially offensive in the way that people spec it, that only has a 95 base special attack stat. That's not very high. You know, that is a very, very low offensive stat line for something that is that frail. And when people see Koko, when, you know, Koko was just absolutely doing nothing, they just kind of thought that they nerfed all the Tapus that hard, when it really was just Koko was never really good to begin with. Well, that just game ended me. Damn, that crit just absolutely was not necessary. That I did excel. But yeah, no, that's... Yeah, I mean, if Koko got access to play rough, different story. Like, if Koko got play rough access, it would be a bit better. But they didn't give it that for some reason. I will never understand that. Like, they give, like, Lele... I'm pretty sure they gave Lele Expanding Force. But they don't give Bulu Grassy Glide. And they don't give Koko... Like, does Bulu even get Play Rough itself? Like, I need to check that. Does Bulu get Play Rough? Hello there, welcome back, Animation. How you doing? Great to see you again. Hope you've been doing well. It does my heart good to see anytime I open up a new tab. News article on Godzilla. That does my heart good. How you doing, Animations? Stream's going pretty well. Other than the fact that we're getting blasted by Mewtwo and we just got deleted by Mewtwo. But we're doing well. What was I looking up? Bulu getting play rough. Tapu Bulu. Kind of surprised that, like, they don't give them those. No shinies. Tapu Bulu. I still wonder if we're going to be getting another Dex expansion of Scarlet Violet where the Tapus get added. Like, it's strange that they're the only legendaries other than the Ultimately, the Ultra Bees are not legendaries, and the Kalos legendaries are not a part of the game. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Done with my live stream. Oh, nice. Come on, the mods. Go grab animations link, please. Thank you. Guzzle is the king. No rest glide, no play rough, just Woodhammer and dazzling gleam. Yikes! I will never understand that. Like, don't they not even get terrain pulse? The Grossman Mewtwo from Max with no charm. Oh, we got this. Thank you very much, the Grossman. Thank you. I mean, Mewtwo does indeed be a shoe. Hello, Agent Snom. Welcome in. If anybody would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. Also, if you guys haven't checked out our secondary channel, Max Allo, we'd be very happy if you guys check that out. We have a new video coming out later this week. Yeah, that one we're going to basically having, I think, one video every single week. Maybe possibly two, depending on how stuff goes. But it's doing well so far. Link code is 19283746. JD. Yes, you are allowed to do that Jade. You are allowed to do the Jade command. Yeah, so did they give Lele access to Expanding Force? Like, I will never understand. You don't have to watch it, but I'll just show chat. Just my new computer. Ah, nice. New computer setup. I still have to upgrade and, like, do this thing. Hello there, Delabor. Welcome in. Welcome in. I still gotta, at some point, like, figure out how to upgrade my PC, because I want to make my PC much more... Pretty sure it's ironic that Tapu Lele and Finny get play rough. Yeah. Like, the only thing I can think of is that they were worried Coco... Well, then you can just back out of the lobby and rejoin. You just back out of that lobby and then just join this one. Rain Team lost. Sadness. Let's see. Learn set. What is Tapu Lele? Yeah, both of them I know get their physical moves. Yeah, Sword and Shield. Wait, Lele has a Gen 9 learn set? Oh, again, I guess it would be coded into the games. I slam my toes. That's not good. Do not slam your toes. Breeding. Tutor. Tutor moves. Really? None of the Tapus get tutor moves. Okay. All these options kind of suck. I'll go Jellicent. Gastrodon. Because Gastrodon at least has to get us Mac. I guess Luxray because of the light screen. Hello, Storm Run Gaming. How you doing? Sorry, I messed up. No, y'all good. Tapu Koko sparkled pretty quickly. We gotta go Haunter. It's the only thing that has a super effective hit other than the Gastrodon, and even then. Alright, this is gonna be dicey, to say the least. This is gonna be dicey. Alright, okay. We have a Sinistea. Or Poltegeist, which is a ghost move user. It's okay. That's an option. We're screwed. We are actually screwed here. I don't think there's a Salazzle, Jade. Are you hunting Mewtwo in specific different mons every Dynamax? We are hunting Mewtwo specifically today. So... the way that we're doing our living shiny decks is we have 3 Dynamax Adventure rotations going on at a given time. Presently, our 3 shiny hunts are Lunala, which we start Lunala tomorrow, Giratina, which we did Giratina yesterday, and Mewtwo, which we're doing Mewtwo today. So the cycle goes, you know, we go Mewtwo, we do Giratina, Mewtwo, Lunala, then after Lunala we go back to Giratina, Mewtwo, Lunala, repeat. And that's kind of how we do the cycle. But that is, again, until we get a thing in the scientist level. Hopefully. Though, when it comes to the scientist, I've always found that they give us worse options, but I mean, maybe we can. Research to prove that Latin is a British language. What? That's something. Hello there, Miguel Angelo. Welcome in. Thank you. Go to the Portuguese and DA is doing dark user. Well, no, the Poltergeist has a dark move. No, do not go for electric terrain. When it comes to Dynamax Adventures, just go for attacking moves unless otherwise specified. It just simply does more damage. Which, in Dynamax Adventures, we basically need to do more damage quickly. But depending on how the Mewtwo fight goes, that is possibly what we do. Please relax on the caps. Please relax on the caps, Barrack. I appreciate the is the only have. Yes, Rising Voltage is the only move option you have, unfortunately. But we need to basically see what all of our move attacks are, because none of us are very good. I don't know Latin or another video just watched. I don't know. Oh, is legit sources on the line too. I'm always very skeptical of claims though. Mochi Mochi, the Mochi Mochi dance. Indeed. Betty Mochi Mochi. Well, nice knowing you, Gastrodon. We'll be back soon, Gastrodon, though. The Chad Gastrodon, the greatest of all Pokemon. We love this thing. Mochi. Mochi. Rising Voltage. Dive. Bonk. Weak armor. Mochi. No more. Okay. This is gonna be tricky. So, I'm skeptical. Yep. Always be skeptical. Always skepticism. Mostly because I remember when I was a lot younger, I was a lot more naive, and I did used to believe a lot of things much more easily, and people took advantage of that. So I was like, alright, I need to start becoming a bit of a hard jackwag when it comes to things. I didn't really have nothing to do with the guy. I just would do it. Yeah. Like, especially, like, the phrase I've always heard is extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Yes, we got Nihilego. We got Nihilego about a week ago. If not more. Alright, Haunter, save your hexes. Start conserving hexes. Don't start using hexes. Don't use every hex. We need to save some of those from Mewtwo. Hopefully. If the scientist is along a good pathing, we switch out for it. I will switch out for the Poltergeist. Hope we go for Kyurem soon. The thing is, I have no plan when it comes to Dynamax Adventures. The extent to which my plans go in DAs for planning stuff out is after I get a shiny, I just do Dynamax Adventures until I find a Pokemon that, like, maybe people will go for this. I have no plans, and thank you very much whoever just subscribed. We do need our lives. I'm gonna take the Poltergeist. I will take the Poltergeist. Okay. This is not a good lineup for us, but I think we got a chance of winning. Oh, I just see that 4, 5, 6, 7. That's funny. I love it when the numbers go in sequence. Alright, it's an hour and 30-minute video on the channel. Legit stuff. Post the sources and explanations. Good. Just not believe it, no? Otherwise, yeah. Well, maybe a thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing right there. Interesting. I will take this, because, I mean, Jellison's terrible. If Jellison had a ghost move, maybe. Maybe it could be good. Or a better water move. Not dive. Because this thing has no physical attack power. Okay. Where do we go next? Greedent. Yeah, alright. I really hate saying this, but I think we might need to go for the thing. Okay. Louis, switch out at the scientist. Switch out at the scientist. Switch out the Luxray for the scientist Pokemon. See if maybe we can get something good. Because we need something. That is not something. Okay. Alright, in that case, we do need to go for the Nidoqueen. Is the blue stripe on your wall decolor paint? That's paint. The blue stripe is paint, and the green box is also paint. Next episode, I missed the Tapu Go. No, it's all good, Delaware. There's no need to apologize. Showing up on streams is never an obligation. It's always, if you can, we're happy to have you. But if you can't be here, we understand entirely. IRL stuff and other things always come first. Psyshock, I'll go Psyshock. Fire, Blast, go burn. It's cool, Axe on the chain. Yeah. I mean, it's been on that for literally years. It's literally been there for years at this point. Gift on new Waterfall. Body Flam. Good, it didn't paralyze. Good. Actually, that's an idea. So, we could potentially... I feel like when it comes to the Mewtwo, what we need to do is we need to go for some status condition infliction. So, I'm almost wondering, do we pick up the Greedent? Wait, no, actually, wait, I have a better idea. We pick up the Aurorus. I had an idea. I just had a Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast right here. So what we do is we go for the Aurorus. Oh no, I want you to switch out the the thing, because Aurorus is neutral thing. Actually, probably better if you switch out for the Greedent and then you switch out the Greedent for the Aurorus. So this is the idea. Hex does double damage on a status Pokemon. I don't like Hypnosis's poor accuracy. Aurorus has Thunder Wave, which if it connects is always a paralysis. So what we do is we paralyze the Mewtwo, and then we go for Hex damage for bonus damage. Are Dynamax Adventures done better than Scarlet Violet? Very much better. Dynamax, I mean, well, the Terra Raid Dens in Scarlet Violet are problem for a few reasons. Switch out the Magmar for the Greedent. The Terra Raid Dens in Scarlet Violet are problematic for a list of reasons. The big one being the big one being the real-time connections of the battle, which one slows everything down, actually, despite the fact that they're probably meant to speed things up, and that there's a lot of, not necessarily lagginess, but it's the latency problem of the Terra Raids. Like, this is something that at some point I probably will be doing a deep dive video on, because there are a lot of things to dissect with it. We're gonna go for the Ice type, which is the Aurorus. There's a lot to dissect with it, but the big one is, because of the real-time connections, it drastically slows down the flow of the game, because the game is always running at like full power for connections. Where, as opposed to Dynamax Adventures, where it's like 15 to 20 seconds before every turn it does the connections. And I mean, not even 15 to 20 seconds, it's maybe like 5 to 20 seconds, depending. And it does that before every single one of the matches, every single turn. Which is just much more effective, because the games aren't calculating everything at real time. It calculates everything once and done. Yes, the Greedent switch is here. So, if it gets to the Haunter, I want Haunter to Dynamax against the Aurorus. Because I want to be able to Dynamax turn 1 against the Mewtwo, because I am able to decrease... Good, no paralyze. Because I am able to decrease Mewtwo's special defense, letting the Haunter do more damage. But if we also get the Dynamax turn... If the Haunter can Dynamax turn 1 against the Mewtwo, that's good. If the Dynamax gets to me, we're fine. Okay, never mind. We just Dynamax the Haunter turn 1 against the Mewtwo. That's fine. Are you guys doing a Hunting Legendary? No. Dynamax Adventures is a lot of not fully evolved Pokemon. They give you a lot of not good. The whole point of DAs is actually to kind of give you bad Pokemon, or well, not necessarily bad Pokemon, but unoptimal Pokemon. So that way, you have to struggle. It is designed for struggle. Yeah, it is designed for struggle. I also agree. I hope the Hunter does not fail us. Son of a... Okay, that's not good. We'll be fine. So, turn 1... Alright, I want the Auroras to paralyze the Mewtwo turn 1 with Thunder Wave. Hello there, Yash. Got you welcome in. I'm well. Can you fail one of the routes and not make it to main boss? Yes, you can. You can not make. It is possible to not make it to the final boss. Yes. Yes. Aurora uses Thunder Wave turn 1. After that, just go Body Slam. Yes, that was good to save the Skittles Max because I mean, even against everything else, it would still have better to have gone for Waterfall. But yes, that was a good call. Yeah, now here's the thing where I mean I hope Mewtwo doesn't actually do no switch outs. Shiny Auroras is great. I do love Shiny Auroras. We've done the Terra Raids like 2 minutes. The right Pokemon and NPC's not throwing, but DAs take forever. You gotta remember when it comes to Dynamax Adventures are 4 separate battles. And Dynamax Adventures, you're also using rental Pokemon. Whereas when it comes to something like Terra Raids, you are using Pokemon that are your own, that are probably level 100, and you're fighting against Pokemon that are, you know, what, 25, if not more levels below you, with optimized items, optimized movesets. Hello there, Noah. It's not really the same kind of thing. The best way to kind of compare something like that is basically just pick a bunch of, you know, not fully prepared Pokemon for Terra Raids, and then just throw those against them. You'll find the same kind of struggle. Because the main problem is the very poor Pokemon. Okay, I got a Sucker Punch off. Good. Well, we lose. Well, that's not good. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you. Alright, we lose. We lose. And that was why I didn't want to go for the Nidoqueen, because that would have also gotten flatlined easily. What am I doing? I just run for therapy. I'm also playing on file with no legendary as called, so that's why I joined. Thank you very much, Agent Snom. We're very happy to have you. Okay. Okay, speed boost. That's okay. Okay, we can kind of vibe with this. I get rid of your paralysis on the Gastrodon. We do not, but we used to play Pokemon Unite. Can you KO it or catch? Okay, when we can. You have to knock it out and then you can catch it. In Dynamax Adventures. You have to deplete the health bar. Good thing is that targeted the higher special defense that you have, so that's at least good. Okay. Now I have a slight chance, because now I can Dynamax, I can go for a thing. Max Darkness. Unfortunately, I only get 2 usages of this. Just go for a Body Slam on the Auroras. Just click Body Slam. Nothing, none of the deemed one. Yet. Eventually they will win. Eventually. Never give up. Under no circumstances. No sacrifice, no victory. On away. Fight until the last light is faded. Alright, this little teapot versus a thing. I've powered up Hex. Yes. Yes, you have a powered up Hex. I have also decreased this thing's special defense 1 stage. Yes, I play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We actually are doing a couple of Pokemon draft leagues. that use Pokemon Scarlet Violet. So, that's the thing. We also do some shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet. We've taken a little bit of a break from that for some Dynamax Adventure shiny hunting. And there's the Purge. This is where things get wonky. And that's a loss. That is a big fat L. What I'm doing. We stream every day other than Sundays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sundays, the time fluctuates a little bit. We're still figuring that out. So close. No shiny, no shiny. Sadly, no shiny Auroras. You know, we stream about the same time every day. Thursday our stream time is going to be a little bit weird because I have a thing to do early on in the day, and I may have to basically push the stream back an hour or two. We did have a chance. But we got knocked out. Alright. Let's try again. It is 12:44. Nice. Alright, let's get the link code lobby up. And remember, do not start the lobby until I have made the lobby. Please. Oh, nice. Welcome, everybody, by Gabriel Gaming. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid, Gabriel Gaming. What were you doing today? Hope it went well. Hope your stream went well. Go on the model, please go grab their link. I'll be watching videos. Thank you very much, Yash. Thank you. It means the world to hear. Thank you. Many, many, many thanks. We did indeed have a slight chance. We'll stream later tomorrow. Might not be able to. Well, again, I don't know when. Pokemon and that was nice. Very nice. Hello there, Konami Code. Welcome in. Welcome back. But yeah, I don't know how tomorrow is going to go. Again, it's kind of still up in the air. It might only have to be pushed back an hour or so. So we might be going live at like 2:30 p.m. I just don't know yet. Oh, Komani, not Konami. Sorry. I struggle with reading. Words are hard. Words are hard. It's okay, Louie. Thank you very much for coming in. Have a very nice day. Thank you very much. Again, if anyone wants to pop in, feel free to join in. We're always happy to have you. And come on the mods, please go grab Gabriel Gaming's link, please. But yeah, glad to hear that that went well. Glad to hear. Yeah, Dynamax Adventures. The one thing I like about it is the battling. The one thing I don't like about it is it's all random. You're at the mercy of RNG the entire time. I think Jade's okay, Jade is busy, it seems. It would indeed seem that Jade is busy. Thank you very much, Tim, for joining in. Let me see if I can go grab your link, Gabriel, because this is the annoying thing. They've removed the ability to access channels from the control panel, which I will never understand, because it was such a useful thing to be able to do, and then they just took it away. So I can't easily go and grab links. Yeah, channel activity go. Oh wait, no, they reinstated it. Oh, because they re-added it. Oh, that's neat. Wonder when they re-added that. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Oh, they must have re-added that lately. Yeah, they re-added that, but they can't make the font on the raid redirect thing not blend in to the box. I don't know. Consistency is inconsistent. I got not a good Guzzler DA progress. 45, 40 on checks. Very nice. Okay, Flip. Flare you. I guess just go Lycanroc, because at the very least it could give us an attack boost if we have any physical attackers. Unpheasant. It's the only one not weak to Psychic. If Pokemon Company made an official Metronome tournament, the actual prize was like... the thing is, it would depend on where it actually is, Ruby. That is something that would depend on the actual, like, where the tournament's being held, if I would be able to go to that. Okay, what are our options? Please tell me that is okay. That's a Dusclops. Alright, Dusclops. Okay, Dusclops and Porygon. Alright, that is useful. Do you agree? We can kind of do something with that. So... in that case, what we're gonna do... yeah, we go for, okay, so yeah, we go with Porygon. What do you mean nice? I'm curious. I mean, you've done 45 Dynamax adventure checks on Guzzlord, and you said you had a not good pathing, and you seemingly managed to beat the Guzzlord. Yeah, Guzzlord, a much better thing to fight than the other stuff. Not an easy raid pathing, but it is not terrible. Oh yeah, right, the Lycanroc can't do anything. Actually, well, Lycanroc, just use Howl, so that Temper can just keep doing more damage with Dual Wing Beat. Hello there, guys. Welcome back. It is good to see you again. Hope you are doing well. I'm really hoping we don't burn this thing, because if this thing does get burnt, then it activates Guts. And that's not good if it activates Guts. Yeah, with 3 phases. I mean, that's not bad. Like, that's pretty good for overall stuff and things. I'd be good with that. Burning Galaxy. Owl. Bork. Bork. Doggo Bork. Okay. Do a Wing Beat. Good. There we go. That's the damage I like seeing. I've only played one Mario game. That is Mario Wonder. So I would say that by default it would have to be that. But welcome in. And thank you very much whoever just subscribed. We do not swap out for the this thing. Actually, wait. Actually, no. Unpheasant, switch out for this. Temper, I want you to switch out for Girder. I don't want the NPC taking this. I do not want the NPC taking this. I played the whole Mario Wonder game. Good to see you. Welcome back, Shadow Slayer. After this. Fair, after all, this isn't the spicy Johto chicken. Ho-Oh? Yeah, Ho-Oh gives me nightmares. Ho-Oh gives me absolute nightmares. Unpheasant also has Tailwind to my tail since Mewtwo keeps outspeeding us. Well, yeah, Mewtwo outspeeds basically everything. But the thing is, what we have is not gonna be outspeeding Mewtwo. Like, we have Porygon, which is very low speed. We have Dusclops, which is very, very, very low speed. And we have Flareon, who has also very low speed. And also, the thing does very little damage anyway. I've heard good things about a lot of the Mario games. I need to kind of expand my gaming horizons a bit more, which is what we're trying to do. But we work slowly. Just go for Stone Edge on the Lycanroc at this point. We just go for all brute force attack moves. Just go for Brick Force attack. Okay, how else works? Yeah, so little things that give me nightmares. Many things give me nightmares, so I feel that. I very much feel that. Flamethrower, the burn. Do boot attack first. Smart. Very smart. If only we could redirect the Hex into it for Hex damage bonuses, sadly. Most sadnessly. Okay, that was a... Well, I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage anyway. Super good non-legendary, so I'd say super good non-legendary and sort. I mean, a lot of them. A lot of good, super good non-legendaries. I'd say, as it were. Hello there, Sam. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing today? So, of course it misses. Alright. So, we're gonna switch out... Yeah, we're gonna switch out Lycanroc and Girder for this and Porygon. I'm going to keep the Flareon. I feel that. I feel that. Okay. We'll switch out the Lycanroc for the Duckles. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. What Pokemon would you say? What Pokemon is it? I said there's a bunch of them. So it's a bit hard to narrow down. But like the default one I would say is probably Incineroar competitively, because that thing is insane. I mean, there's a reason why that thing puts the fear of Arceus in Zacian. Should I take Dusclops, so Girder? Yes, that is exactly the reason why I wanted to switch out the Lycanroc for the Dusclops, and then we switch out the Porygon for the... We switch out the Girder for the Porygon. Because that Porygon worries me. I don't want that thing doing a whole lot of damage to us. But with the Porygon, just go for Brick Break, don't go for Focus Punch. And thank you very much, whoever else just subscribed. Why do I think Dusclops is cooler than Dusknoir? Interesting. Not a very common thing, but I mean, I know a lot of people who like Dusclops more than Dusknoir because Dusknoir is not as good competitively as Dusclops. Personally, I do like Dusknoir more, but a lot of that comes from I did play a lot of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers, so, you know, Dusknoir was like the big bad in that game, so I liked it because of that. But I do like both of them. I think they're both pretty cool. Which is funny, because I actually didn't grow up with Hoenn. Like, the first game I played, well, the first game I played, like, and remembered to a decent amount was the Generation 4 games. The first game I actually ever played was Fire Red Leaf Green. Which is funny, because my favorite generation is the furthest thing opposite of Kanto, which is Generation 5. Where's Dusknoir Shiny? Was Crimson Red? Wait, isn't like Dusknoir Shiny like blue or something? Okay, good. Good. It got the useless attack boost. Wait, right, because my defensive stats are so much different than it, right? Okay, good. It got the useless boost. I'm very okay with this. I am entirely okay with that. Well, that pulls the fear of every legendary me in Smash Bros. King K rule mains. I know absolutely nothing about Smash stuff. So all that flies right over my head. Wait, did my Burning Jealousy actually inflict a burn on it? Did I actually burn it? Or was that the thing? Yeah, it doesn't make sense the rest of the line. Well, the thing is, it's the Color Palette algorithm, Agent Snom. You've got to remember, in Gen 4 and Generation 5, as well as Generation 2 and Generation 3, shinies were not decided by people deliberately designing them. Okay, yeah, so my Burning Jealousy did burn it then, okay. Shininess was decided by the Color Palette algorithm. It was basically, if the Pokemon is shiny, increase color value by 1. So it just means that whatever color was after the color palette that was given to Dusknoir was the color that Dusknoir Shiny is. It wasn't deliberately designed in the same way that Generation 6 and onward Pokemon are. Best non-starter or legendary in Sword. Tyranitar. I'm a big fan of Tyranitar, so I would probably say it's Tyranitar. Girder swaps out for this. Alright. Wait. Nope. Generation 6 and onward, shinies were purposely designed. No. Before Gen 6, it was happy accidents. And that's one of the reasons I love the pre-Gen 6 shinies. Is that those were all just happy accidents. Which, that to me makes shinies a lot cooler. When you get something... I'm not a big fan of shiny Rayquaza, but something like shiny Rayquaza I think is a lot better than something like shiny Greninja. Because shiny Rayquaza was a complete accident. Shiny Greninja was purposefully designed for marketing purposes. Yes, Arceus is coincidentally gold. Yes. But that is one of the reasons why I'm like... The way that they used these shinies was a lot better, but it was just color palette algorithm. There was no deliberate designing. Welcome in, Noah. But if that's the case, why don't they change shinies nowadays? Many people argue to be changed. The reason why Pokemania is, one, they actually don't care about shinies that much. And two, if they change shinies nowadays deliberately, that would be showing favoritism. No, well, Phanpy was just the color palette algorithm. There was no deliberate designing behind that. And I'm gonna go for Dynamax Phantasm Shadow Ball. I'm gonna Dynamax against this thing. Took me a while to find you. Welcome in, Gabriel Gaming. That sounds good. Thank you. Foul play is the right move. Yes, go for foul play. The main reason is that's why I'm going for this, so I can decrease this thing's physical defense. So that way you can do more damage with foul play. Yes, but we don't have it burn. Also, Dusclops has a very, very low special attack stat. All the blue Pokemon got turned purple. Yes, a lot of blue Pokemon got turned purple because of the algorithm. They can spike basically a crit you randomly, goes down, then counterang on the things. Ah. What my team is a can do a better team is Blaziken, Zacian, Delian, Urshifu, Solgaleo. That's a heckin' team. That is a terrifying team. That's a very stellar team. Just plain suck. But as the case, one of the changes nowadays. Foul play right now. What confuses me is if Mewtwo is purple and Ditto is purple, then why are they different? Because these shades of colors are different. When Pokemon have... Well, goodbye, Gengar. When Pokemon have more colors than just a single shade of color, that will change things. A good example of this is look at the Gible family. Gible and Gibite have a different number of colors on them than Garchomp. So that's why the colors don't basically follow in the exact same way. And the different colors are, well, different colors, whereas Gible and Gabite, their colors are the exact same. So they basically have a different way of things going. It's very weird and complicated to explain, but it is to do with the colors. That's the reason why you have shinies, so like Espeon, which are in the same shade. Well, Mega Garchomp was deliberately designed. Megas and Generation 6 Pokemon onwards, as well as all Megas, those were deliberately designed. Which, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the deliberately designing of things. I think that it takes away a lot of, like, the impact of the Pokemon when, like, the impact of the shiny when it is deliberately made. Because this is the biggest worry I have when it comes to new Pokemon and having shinies, is, are they deliberately making the base coloration of the Pokemon worse so that the shiny can be better? Which is a word that I perpetually have. Mega Garchomp is... Yes, Mega Garchomp is just purple. Which, I love the color purple, but it just does not work. But yeah, Seviper was a happy egg. Like, Seviper, Metagross, Charizard, Giratina, Rayquaza, Kyogre, all of those were happy accidents when it came to their shinies. And that, to me, makes those shinies a lot cooler than, you know, Greninja, paint it black. Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulu, paint it black. Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, paint it black. Mega Gengar, just make it King Boo from Mario. I don't know, it sucks so much of the joy and personality out of a shiny when they're deliberately designed for me. But again, that is just me. They keep regular Mewtwo. That's why Shiny Butterfree wasn't big. Yes. Well, the thing is, the pink Butterfree was created before Shinies ever existed. So, that's a bit of a separate thing. Charizard's beta shiny was purple. Yes, the beta Charizard shiny was different, but that is likely due to the color palette system changing in Generation 3, where they added more colors with Generation 3, so the color palette system did change. Because there are multiple Pokemon where their shinies did change from Gen 2 into Generation 3, and even some Pokemon whose base colorations also changed. But Charizard is the most high profile, because the original shiny looked pretty good. Charizard is a fantastic Pokemon like a lot of people love normally, and it's Charizard. Like, the best example of one of the things, how the other things changed, Smeargle. Smeargle's shiny color and Smeargle's base color switched. How do I get Gengar and Garchomp shinies? Shinies use their Megas, shinies Y. Well, again, I'm glad they don't change old shinies, and like they don't make shinies in the newer games different than they were in the past, because I am a very anti-favoritism person when it comes to Pokemon. Like, any Pokemon receiving special treatment to specifically make them better, to specifically give them more, is something I am always very against, because there's a very, very slippery slope that can go down, where it starts out as, we're gonna make this thing shiny better, but it can eventually devolve into, we're gonna make this thing get some new moves that it really has no reason to get, just to make it better competitively, because they've done this in the past many times. Yeah, I do know what my Milotic shiny is. I have one, and it is a fantastic shiny. Like, that is an accident. That is beautiful. That is what all shinies in the modern day could have been. Just amazing, happy accidents. He's just Big Boo. I need to get some more. I need to go get some more water. I'll be back in a second. I leave you in the very capable hands of the real mastermind behind the channel, everyone. The Allosaurus, the true brains behind the operation. Let's see, what did I miss? A beautiful creature. Considering how many shinies barely change in Paldea, I wouldn't say that it'll be. Yeah, that is why I'm actually very happy. A lot of things in Paldea do not change a whole lot, because that's very reassuring to me. Like, they are doing a lot to actually make the designs of the new Pokemon quite good, and they're not just saving the good designs for the shinies. Basculin. I'm trying to change it, buddy. Yeah, like, I'm. That very much reassures me that they are making those. What was that ducking dinosaur? The real brains behind the operation, Steelix fan. The true mastermind of the channel. Remember, I'm just a realistic VTuber model. I'm not real. We are going to go to the right and grab that Morpeko. We're going to go grab that Morpeko. And then we're going to go grab that Torkoal. Hello there, Sarah Glance. Welcome in. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many thanks. Wonderful, wonderful viewers. Meta, can you do a live stream in Think About Hide and Seek? We're going to eventually be doing that, Tanya. I don't know when, but again, that kind of goes in with some plans we have. Again, we are doing the Living Shiny decks, but I do eventually have some plans for hide and seek stuff. Yeah, normally I don't do Dynamax against these things, but this is a case where no, we do Dynamax because we need to brute force through a lot of these things, and Bronzong is absolutely annoying to deal with. So we are going to be deleting this thing, hopefully. Just go for Crunch. So here is kind of the, well, you're going to be swapping out for the Morpeko when it comes time for the Morpeko. That's fine. But yeah, we should be fine entirely. We should be mostly fine. Oh. Yes! That is entirely good. That is entirely perfect. Atomic Quantum Space. The reason I'm going for Body Press Max Knuckle rather than going for X Scissor is one, I want to conserve my power points, as well as I want to boost up your guys' damage up. I don't know why this freaking Tentacruel is going for Swords Dance, because it can't even use Poison Jab against the Bronzong, because the Steel type. I don't get it. Stat boosts. Tentacruel is so bad. It's so bad. Hope for a shiny soon. I also do love Crustle. Granted, we love it because Unova is indeed #1. The best there is. Have you played, or are you going to be playing the Elden Ring DLC? I have never played Elden Ring. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. I don't think I even have a console capable of playing Elden Ring. Because, like, I'm fairly certain if my computer loads up something like Power World or Elden Ring, it'll just spontaneously combust into flames. And I don't think any of my things. I don't have any like the newest gen Xbox PlayStations. So like I don't think I have anything that could even play them. I thought shinies were just glorified palette swap. They are. Yes, they are literally just palette swaps, Ruby. So you thinking that they are glorified palette swaps? They are entirely glorified palette swaps. That is all that they are. Thank goodness. Good. They got rid of the Hitmonchan. I'm glad for that. Alright, we're going to go for the Morpeko. And we got some good items. I would ideally love a Life Orb. Or an Expert Belt. Either of them are good. I mean, I can take them. I can take a Muscle Band. Muscle Band's okay. Hello there, Jelly Toasty. Welcome in. Wait, Meta, what's going on? My earbuds game ended, and I have to use my broken headphones. Nothing much is going on right now. We're just fighting stuff and things, trying to make our way to Mewtwo. I was hoping for a Life Orb or an Expert Belt from the NPC, but sadly I didn't get any of those things like that. I took the Life Orb. That was a very good idea. Life Orb is a fantastic item. The way the Life Orb works is you receive a 33% power bonus to all of your moves. In exchange, you lose 10% of your HP, rounded down, every single turn. But the 33% power bonus is a hackin' boost. And there's a reason that thing is legitimately used in competitive a lot. Which, the benefit to it in Dynamax Adventures is, ideally when it comes to Dynamax Adventures, you want to have the Dynamax Adventures be as short as, like, as few turns in battle as possible. Which the Life Orb helps shorten those by letting you do more damage, and dodging, to a degree, the penalty of damage output. You know, as in, like, the damage you receive. The shorter the fight, the less likely you are to have your team be knocked out. Which kind of goes into a large part of the reason why we have the stance of, unless otherwise stated, do not use status moves in Dynamax Adventures. Because unless it is specific status moves, despite the effects possibly seeming like they speed up the fight, in general they don't. Because one person setting up a status move is also one person not doing an attack. Where do I make my shiny luck? No idea. Yeah, switch out the thing for the Morpeko. Morpeko. Barascute, not Barascute, Basculin. We got Basculin for Morpeko. Very good. Very good. Very, 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 very good. Alright, and our last one is going to be... We're going to go... We're going to go for the Torkoal, just because it's going to be easier to fight. Guarantee I'm not getting a shiny. I mean, hey, that's the thing about shiny hunting. You never know when you're gonna get it, and that's the fun part. Also the infuriating part. But that is the, that's the thing about it. That is simply the thing about it. It can sparkle, it can shine, it can never do a thing. Or you can get it in 6 Dynamax Adventures when you're actually hoping it goes on for longer. Yeah, as weird as it is, I actually do not want my Dynamax Adventures to be short. As in, I don't want to get the shiny hunt to finish quickly. I actually like it when the Dynamax Adventures go on for a while. I'll just go for Thunderbolt. I actually like it when the Dynamax Adventures go on for a while, because the ideal range for me for a shiny hunt is anywhere between 75% of shiny odds to possibly like 160% of shiny odds. You know, somewhere between that range. Because that way, on one hand, you have a good, you know, it's good enough to get you can get invested in. You know, it's long enough that you're invested in it, and you know maybe it's under odds, so maybe you know you're happy it's under odds, or you're excited that it's, you know, it's a little bit under odds. My shortest shiny hunt ever for especially Dynamax Adventures was 6 Dynamax Adventures for one of the Ultra Beasts, Xurkitree, 6 DAs, and we got it. Yeah, again, I was not happy about that because I was like, I was looking forward to a longer shiny hunt, and then the game was like, nope, you're gonna get that Xurkitree in 6 DAs, and then we got Tapu Koko in 11. So that was that. Anyway, we got the Xurkitree in 6 DAs after Articuno was gotten in 12. So it was just like all the things. The wire tree. Yes, the wire Christmas tree. That is ignoring my Portuguese, isn't it? I don't know Portuguese, Jade. I can't ignore something if I don't understand it. It just looks like word salad to me. I see, Jade has arrived. See. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Best way to help support the channel out. I found a shiny Bagon in 26 seconds while hunting in Scarlet Valley. He found me. We love Bagon. First Pokemon I ever saw was a Salamence. So we here are big fans of the little baby Bagel Dragon. I was looking for a cat. Meow. He's got a cat. Good crit. I put the song in your Discord. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, Temper. Was Pokemon with Spupa? Really? Spupa? That's something. Not what I expected. No, switch out for the Torkoal. I am hardcore vibing. I don't think hardcore vibing is a phrase that goes together, because vibing is just like chill, isn't it? I'll ever reset my file before I put it in home. That is an immediate and swift game end for that little sibling. Or not that little, for that sibling. That is an immediate and swift game end for them. We do not do things like that to the little bagel dragon of delightfulness. We love the Bagon. Bagon is a good bean. We do not take this. I'm soft upping. Good. Please switch out the Tentacruel. Please switch out the Tentacruel. Please, Tentacruel, go away. Please be the Tentacruel. Please be the Tentacruel. Please be the Tentacruel. Yes! For once, the NPCs actually did a good. I mean, we're low on health and we only have 1 life. Well, not low on health, but we only have 1 life left, so this is not good for our heroes. But we might have a chance for stuff things. Fun fact, Guzzlord, the second lowest average defense. Yes. That's because it is a massive HP sponge. It is an HP sponge. Alright. We have a slight chance. Guzzlord is not garbage. Guzzlord is not garbage. I have never had my own music playing while watching a stream, and this is an exception. Well, we lost. Well, that's a swift game end. It was a good attempt. Do not insult Roaring Moon, Jade. We will not have this Roaring Moon slander. Hello there, Fallen Void. We do not allow Roaring Moon slander in this chat, Jade. That is a formal declaration of war. Yes, but there is an implication with that statement, Jade. What do you mean? There is an implication, Jade. Your words were chosen very carefully, and I approve of it, at least. Okay. Be very appreciated, guys. You're level. No, a level 1 Rattata cannot beat a level 100 Mewtwo. Because the thing is, it is not the Rattata beating the Mewtwo. It is the Rattata with a specific item. And it only works if the Mewtwo is not using anything. I know what you're referring to. You're referring to the fear tactic of Endeavor, Focus Sash, Quick Attack. The thing is, that doesn't work if the Mewtwo has anything that a Mewtwo normally actually runs. Yes, fear is very specific and does not work. You gotta remember, when things like those videos of a Rattata or an Aeron or something like that beating legendaries, those are staged. Those are a lot like the Shuckle, where the Shuckle uses, like, roll out to deal the most possible damage ever in a battle. Those are specifically staged with an impossible scenario so that it will happen, even if it will never be possible in an actual context. Because the way people actually do things will never allow it to happen. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more, leave a like on the stream, and let's get going. However, I can defeat... Yes, you can defeat a level 100 Mewtwo, because you're Jade. I'm going to go for a Raichu. Vigavolt. I like that Vigavolt. Could be very good. I do love that. Sneasel, very good. Very good. Sneasel basically walls everything. Competitive would be destroyed if you didn't do Endeavor. Not really. Let's go for Mantine. Because the issue with Shedinja is Shedinja has no means of actually capitalizing on it. Shedinja already got access to Pain Split, which in a lot of ways is better than Endeavor. Because if Shedinja needed to rely on Endeavor, that would open it up to things like Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet, and a number of ways of actually just completely dismantling without having to actually directly dismantle it. So we'll go for the Steel type, we'll go for the Aurorus, and then we'll go for the Araquanid. Competitive would be... It's fun to see stage battles, that's why I love wrestling. I love to see stage battles. Yeah, like, that's the main reason why Shedinja as a Pokemon is like a non-issue threat. It's Shedinja's greatest threat potential is purely in the hypothetical. Most actual players have multiple things naturally on their team that will dismantle a Shedinja's entire game. That's actually one of the many reasons why, despite people freaking out over potential Air Balloon Terra Electric Shedinja in Generation 9, it never really would have had a chance of doing anything, because on principle, Shedinja is heavily dependent on getting in with certain items. Like, if hazards are in play, it needs heavy-duty boots. If it doesn't have heavy-duty boots, you get hazards in, Shedinja's already gone. Safety goggles. If sand is up, and I mean sand is basically always in play because of the Tyranitar, it's gone. Focus Sash, because there's actually a number of ways of bypassing that, as well as a lot of a lot of common moves check whatever it has. Just absolutely demolish it. So it can't run everything that it needs in order to do what it does. Also, wow, this thing is absolutely game-ending us. I'm going to get Shinies I before Legendary. Good thing. Because Vigavolt's stats are absolutely amazing. The thing is actually quite bulky and has one of the highest non-legendary special attacks in the entire franchise. Non-legendary, non-mega, non-ultra beast, non-mythical special attacks. It's freaking terrifying. If that thing had a high base speed, then it would be just almost unstoppable. Also levitate. It'd be horrifying. Vigavolt is so nobody tries to use it anymore. I mean, people still use Vigavolt. It is one of the best Disquake teams. Vigavolt is very good. Also, please paralyze the Durant. No, dang. You know, Vigavolt is very good. I mean, you don't use Vigavolt at the moment. Like, Generation 8 is a lot harder to use a Vigavolt, especially nowadays, because, like, people are running Sun teams all over the place. But you could run Vigavolt previously, and it actually was quite good. I thought they didn't put Onyx and Skellival, so we couldn't have Crystal Onyx. I mean, the thing is, the Crystal Onyx is just an Onyx. There's nothing inherently special about it. Okay, that's good. It's... Wow! This freaking Vigavolt... this freaking Durant is almost going to entirely flatline us. Alright, this thing wants to game end us entirely. Alright, so... switch out Mantine for the Durant. The sound is low. Yep. You gotta remember, Pokemon speed stats and Pokemon Dex entry, like, notes never added up. Like, why is it that Dragonite can learn Extreme Speed, but it's slower than Salamence, and something like Rapidash can't learn Extreme Speed? You know, it literally isn't, it doesn't make any sense. Right, I'm gonna go open the door. Go for the Auroras. Yeah, Pokemon stuff has never made sense. Flight is faster than running, believe it or not. Yes, but Rapidash has a higher base speed than Dragonite. Thank you very much, Just a Prototype. Thank you very, very much for the good wishes of luck. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Present day Dumble. Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon stats do not make any sense. They make less than no stat. They make less than no sense, not less than no stats. At least that does some decent damage. Oh, that was a good crit too. Very good crit. Now, we just need to not have Vikavolt get hard targeted. Okay. Of course. Of course. Shinichi was sturdy mean that we'll win. No, there's more than a few ways of bypassing that. There's more than a few ways of bypassing sturdy with Shedinja. Any form of status damage, so things like burns, sleet, burns, poison, damage from things like Rocky Helmet, Iron Barbs, Rough Skin, weather damage, as well as anything that has Mold Breaker, because Mold Breaker bypasses abilities. There's actually a couple of moves that bypass abilities. And yeah, there's a number of ways of getting around a Shedinja with Sturdy. Which, the funny thing is, it's actually impossible for a Shedinja to have access to. What the freak is this Auroras on? Double paras? What is this Auroras on? Alright. Switch out. Alright. Switch out the Durant. Actually, no, do we switch out the Durant? Yes, switch out the Durant for Auroras. Actually, no, switch out. What do we switch out for? Actually, no. Switch out. No, what do we switch out for this? Do we switch out anything for this thing? No, Doki, don't switch anything out for this Auroras. Don't switch anything out for it. This is not good. I mean, we're probably gonna lose this one. Whenever Sonai wants some. Yes, so, again, like, Shedinja would need to have, again, that's the big problem with Shedinja, is that it requires so many things to do anything, it makes itself ineffective. That, like, it's a Pokemon that essentially limits its own usage. We're gonna go for the bug type. It limits its own usage on principle because what it does requires too much to get it going. Like, you need some way of getting rid of hazards. You need some way of getting rid of weather. You need a form of redundancy so you don't get statused. You need some way to prevent, like, you don't get hit. And each of those on its own consumes one member of your team. They consume your item. They consume the way you need to play. And for something like that, it basically stops you from being able to effectively do what you need to do. Thunderfang, please paralyze. Please paralyze. No, back there. Please don't. Like, I mean, I want this to target at least one of the weakened Pokemon. Okay, it targeted the Durant. Okay. Alright. Alright, in that case, if the Sneasel... Actually, no. In that case, what we do is we switch out the Scyther. Not Scyther. We switch out the Vikavolt. We switch the Vikavolt out here. Because the Vikavolt is just too low on HP if it gets, like, anything. I mean, we're probably not even going to be able to... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click Thunderbolt. Well, I mean, we're probably not even going to be able to win this anyway. Yeah, we lose this. Yeah. Yeah, we just took way too much damage. That freaking Durant at the beginning took us out. General, it makes no sense in fiction. At the end of Ben 10 Christmas episode, canon, which instinctively like to live for himself the world before amateurs dimed out. Yeah. Ben didn't make no sense in the timeline. No shinies. That was an absolutely atrocious run. That Durant was just... Like, the thing is, the Durant knocked, like, all of us out so easily. Then the Aurorus double parried us. That was just absolute... Yeah. Like, if we didn't lose 2 lives of the Durant and have such low HP on the Vikavolt and then get double parried against the Aurorus, I think we realistically could have won. Well, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Let's get ballin'. Let's see what we can do. Level 100 Bomb of Snow, a Sheer Cold, Blizzard, Wood Hammer, and Ingrain. Make a level 4 let chunk go poof. Hustle plus Dynamax. Yep. Well, the thing is, it doesn't have Hustle in Dynamax Adventures. It has Swarm. But competitively, that actually was what people used to run on it. Hopefully this time we don't get swept by the first Pokemon. Yep. I mean, our options at the start were pretty terrible. Our starting options were pretty garbage. I do hope to hunt something else after Guzzlord. I mean, you'll probably be able to get something after the Guzzlord shiny hunt. Now, here's the question. Who do we raid? Who do we go and raid? Get better starters. Yeah, again, get better starters is the very much the play. Yo, Athena's playing some Mystery Dungeon. Very based. Very based. Alright, who do we go raid is the real question. Who do we raid? I'm not saying. Alright, so who do we raid is the question. Is it just going to be us three? Is it just going to be us three? What is favorite Shiny Legendary? That would be Regirock. We are big fans of Regirock. Shiny Regirock, I should say. We're big fans of Shiny Regirock. Doot, doot, doot. Yo, Chem's live. Is Chem live? It says Chem's live. Oh, no, Chem is done streaming. Okay, they finished like 30 minutes ago. Why the freak is it still saying people are live? That's weird. Yeah, it says people are still live, even though they're not. I don't know. I don't understand this thing. Again, technology does not make any sense. We don't make the rules. We just enforce them, unfortunately. Vibing too hard right now. Interesting. All right, well, let's get going. Hopefully we get a better starting path for this thing. Yo, Draconic's live. Yo. Someone is shiny hunting in... for Beldum, all right. Cafagrigas. Bisharp, all right. That is a yes right there. Why does Nightbot be sus sometimes? Because Nightbot is a bot. I'll go for the Layeron. Metal sound could be helpful. Nightbot is, of course, the Mrs. Sneasel. Oh, what was the NPC? Okay, the NPC. Okay, so if, all right, ooh, I like what I see here. I like the options. So we're gonna go for the, Frostlass. Then we're gonna go for the Alolan Marowak. Then we're gonna go for the Dunlop. Okay, so switch out Lairon. Wait, no. Do it. No. Do we do that? Do we switch out for that? No, actually no. Don't switch Lairon out for this. We are going to switch Lairon out for the Alolan Marowak. Because like everything here is at the very least bare minimum decent. And what that means is even if the NPC switches out, we still have, like, good options. Come on, Iron Tail, please hit. Please hit Iron Tail. Oh, no, Steel Roller. Don't use Steel Roller. Do not use Steel Roller. That move will always fail unless terrain is in effect. It is a very not good move. It is a very not good move. Hello there, Kayla. How do you do today? Hope you are doing well. Wow, that thing was headed out for me. I mean, again, that crit doesn't surprise me because Frost Breath always crits. It's the whole point of the move. But yeah, no, that's good. So we do not switch out for the Frostlass. Hopefully the NPC maybe takes this. Hopefully. Hopefully. No, switch. Actually, is this someone we raid? Actually, could this be something we could go raid? Because like, we've never raided them before, and there's someone who is new, and I want to go send some support to them. We're gonna go for the Alola Marowak. I'm doing very well. I'm doing quite well. I am doing quite well indeed. I mean, I think we're gonna go raid them because we have not raided this person. Like, there's someone new. They're a relatively small channel, and I do like supporting small channels because I remember what it was like myself. Let's acquire a chain jump. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah, well, both of them are new, actually. Yeah, we're gonna go raid them. Yes, we're gonna go raid them. They're doing some Safari Week. We must acquire the chainest of jumps. Shadow Ball play. Mario, yeah, I don't know much about Mario, but I do know what a chain chomp is. That I'm vaguely-ish slightly aware of. Slightly. Ever so slightly. So yeah, this is where we switch out the Lairon for the Marowak, the Bonehead. The Bonehead. Throat chop. Super effective. Night Slash. Good. Taking that thing down about a few peg at a time. Friendly reminder. When the Lairon switches out for this thing has Rock Head, so that means it takes no recoil damage from using Flare Blitz, meaning against the Dunsparce, just spam Flare Blitz with Reckless Abandon. There is no need to worry. Actually, no. What was the first Pokemon Ash release? 3 options. Negative all, but wasn't it Pidgeot? Wasn't Pidgeot the first one he released? I mean, he tried to release Pikachu the first time. And then there's the Porter Puppet Dog. Butterfree peppers. Actually, you know what? Let's just go for the Audino, because like we don't like. I mean, even if the thing doesn't win us anyway, we can go for the Audino. Should be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I mean, even if the NPC switches out for the Audino, it's like, what can it do to Audino? Like Dunsparce doesn't do anything against the Mewtwo anyway. The ghost dog. The ghost dog. Yeah, I don't know much about the Luigi's Mansion series, but I've heard good things about them. At one point I plan to play them. There we go. All options A, normal team. Was Butterfree then Pidgey? Is Bombs on your engine? Was Butterfree then Pidgey? Where do you know about that United? Wait, Ash went back and got Pidgeot? Ash didn't abandon Pidgeot? Interesting. I mean, I was still that's technically he released Pidgeot, like he released and then just found him back. But yeah, I guess technically that would be correct then. Noted. Noted. Really? Pidgeot went back to them? Nice. I guess that was good at least. Wait, really? Only probably the dub? That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, so fun fact about Pokemon. The Gotta Catch 'Em All moniker, that only exists in the West. That is a uniquely, like, English version thing. In Japan, there is zero emphasis on actually completing the Pokedex. Which is a large part of the reason why... Oh, that's not good. Okay. Really? Mummy transferred that way? Interesting. So, yes, well, okay, in that case, don't use Flare Blitz anymore. 5 days later, Butterfree found Yveltal and was game ended. But yeah, no, like that's one of the in the Japanese version, that is not a thing. like, the gotta catch 'em all moniker, which is a large part of the reason why, like, the Japanese audience does not care about things like version exclusives, and they don't care about things like the deck set. It's because they don't care about the Pokedex being incomplete, essentially. It's fascinating. I find it legitimately fascinating that like, there's that big of a difference between things. Because it's just game. It's just gamer mode. Nobody switches out for this. And we will do a solo Dynamax Adventure Hunt against this thing for the last match. You know, James pulled out. Yes, I do know about that band episode. I do know about the band episode. One of the many band episodes. It amused me just how many episodes did end up getting banned. I don't care about catching the ones all those guys, the ones I need. Pokemon. Again, Pokemon. The franchise is just absolutely bonkers with just what it does. The band episodes were indeed wild. They were certainly something. They were certainly something. Mewtwo used Disable. It failed. It's almost like there's nothing we haven't used yet. It's super effective. Be short. Nice Slouch. Willow. Just go for Shadow Bone. Don't go for status moves. Just click attacking moves. Remember, when it comes to Dynamax Adventures, just click attacking moves. Unless otherwise specified. We're not going to go into the reason for that, Ruby. Same with the Kirby Catch episode. Wait, what Kirby episode got banned? There was a banned Kirby episode? Really? What could Kirby have possibly done to get banned? Ash pushed off so many people and then put out on the one Charizard. Oh, that one. Alright, that one. Yeah, again, Japan's wild. Just, I wonder what goes through Japan's head 94% of the time. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. It's like, I don't understand it. It makes no sense. Yes, Zachary, I do have the shiny charm. We do have the charm of the shinies. Come on, give us like a special attack boost or something like that. Come on. Healing doesn't... I mean, there's nothing Mewtwo can do to us anyway. Well, I mean, that's at least good because that would have gotten purged away, so that's at least fine. Helpful. Mewtwo used Recover doesn't do anything. I just got back into Sword and Shield. Nice. Like good Pokemon. Yeah, we do Dynamax Adventures every single day. We do Dynamax Adventures every single day. If you join the Discord, we might be able to help you fill some of those out. The episode where if you got bored with the Charizard was not banned. It was just Charizard used against beginners and you're not against break it. Ooh. There were a lot of banned episodes of Pokemon. There were a lot of them. $49 total Dynamax Adventures. The last one we're gonna do is just gonna be a solo DA. Just, you know, wind everything down so we can do that. Because Dynamax Adventures take like 15-20 minutes sometimes, unless it's like Kartana or something with a massive quad weakness, like Articuno and Moltres. Or you're like Blacephalon and you're just absolutely paper thin to 94% of Pokemon. But Mewtwo has a little bit of meat on its bones and it doesn't go down easy. So we are going to do this one just to burn some time. We do not take any of those things because none of those were sparkles. And let's get going onto the final one. Let's keep Hunting MEWTWO. But tomorrow's going to be Lunala shiny hunting. No thanks, I want to include myself unless I trade a few things. Thank you, happy to help. Always happy to help, I'm not going to lie. I think, asks, Torkoal. Ready to evolve. Yeah. The trade evolutions suck. The trade evolutions just, they suck. Whoever thought of the trade evolutions as an idea, they deserve to be demoted and fired. That was an abs. I mean, it made sense, but I'll still help. You gotta remember, Temper. When in DAs with multiple people, you have to remember the connection times do add a lot of space or time. It's the connection times that really do add on a lot of time. And especially some DAs where we don't even get any good options. That, you know, we're basically just struggle. They are basically just struggle. Okay, we got this. I'll go for the Alolan trio. Oh, no, oh yeah, yes. Lunala is gonna be fun. Lunala is... I just evolved my helmet, yeah. Again, whoever thought of those evolution systems, Zachary? Who thought of those things? Who thought of them? Why? Yes, this is the last path of the day, Jelly. Whoever thought of them and why they deserve to be yelled at. They deserve a long list of, you know, things, because they were just really dumb. So caught off guard. Seriously, flip the switch. Yeah. Remember that this is kind of a thing that Pokemon does every single generation, is they include Pokemon that have weird evolution methods, or the entire Pokemon's battling playstyle is designed around some sort of gimmick, and thank you much for described. That is designed around some sort of gimmick because they I will be back in a second. The dog is needs to be taken outside, so I'll be back in a sec. Hi, Floof. Hello, Floof. Hello, Floof, Floof. Hi, everyone. Say hello to Floof. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, horsepower. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, right, I could just use Screech on the thing. Dog needs dog. This seems like Torkoal trying to going the rock. Switch. Big emotion. Woo. Yes, Luna does woo frequently. That or bark. She is very unladylike. She is bork or woof. But she is good floof. But she is very good floof. What else is it supposed to be? In case the ancient move is called Topsy. Turn upside down, which Malamar was it's Topsy-Turvy is Malamar's signature move. Luna is indeed very adorable. She is a very good floof. She is very good floof. As all floof is. Again, there's no such thing as a bad dog. All dogs are good dogs. There's only bad people. There are only bad humans. Are slowly build the Koopa King army. Slowly. High horsepower. Good thing it's using taunt. Yeah, thankfully, okay, the Lyra at least should be able to take some hits. Okay, now. Hopefully. Yes, I believe I do have the Shiny Zerara. But Shiny Zerara is not something you can shiny hunt, because again, it was a giveaway shiny, so that's a bit of a different thing altogether. Dig. Good. NPC is actually smart and use Dig. Very smart. High horsepower. Well, that's gonna game end that thing. Or not, actually, it is. It's surviving. Do you have a shiny chocolate? No, I do not have a shiny Alola Raichu. There's a lot of shinies I don't have. This is one of them. I have the entire rest of the family from Raichu. So this again, that's kind of a separate thing. Where I kind of consider the regional variants different than well, the same thing as the base form. So, for example, if I have a shiny Zigzagoon, I would say that fills shiny Galarian and shiny Hoenn Zigzagoon slots. Then that's the way that I consider it, 'cause for me it goes by dex number. When it is I'm getting a shiny regional variant and a shiny base variant, that is just a pure vanity project. Hello there, gentlemen. I do. Alola Raichu. We do love Alola Raichu. It is adorable. The only correct Raichu. Okay, we get to turn 1 Dynamax. I'm gonna go for this one. Yes, I go for this. Because, like, I could have gone for the Screech, but if Mewtwo sets up Psychic Terrain, I can't use Sucker Punch at all, so I might as well big Godzilla. Yeah, what about it, Jade? What about? What about? Answer questions? It seems like every streamer I watch has a dog and regularly people have cats. Really? That's fascinating. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. It's the best way to help support the channel out and make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way here. Macadork now. God, it just does no damage. Alolan Dugtrio, well, Dugtrio and Alolan Dugtrio have just no attack power. That's really dumb, because now that thing can only use, I mean, using Disable and Recover would actually be helpful for us, honestly, a lot of the time. Okay, it's confused, that's good at least. Okay, that's... maybe. At least the Thunderbolt boosted by the Electric Terrain should do decent damage. Isn't Mewtwo mad because he's a Club. Yes and no. I choose to imagine it is because Mewtwo is from Gen 1, and he is sad he is from Generation 1. Alolan Dugtrio is very much meme. Alolan, we love Alolan Dugtrio. Please defense drop. Dang. Why are you using this thing? Has no physical attacking moves? This thing has no moves. Max Darkness. Please paralyze. Ah, crap. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm surprised the Raichu survived, but then the Raichu immediately got frozen and just perpetual T-posing. Just the perpetual T-pose Raichu. Max Darkness. At the very least, it didn't purge away the stats, so hopefully we have a chance. Nobody cares about what. Hello there, what is Gen 1? What is Gen 1? A mistake. Hello there, Leland, welcome in. It is a mistake is what it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's suspicious. Among Us. Amagamagoombas? Come on, Raichu, we need you to... Okay, no, we get flatlined here. We get flatlined here. If I went for one other move, I would have been able to sucker punch this thing. Stream of mold with hair. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't. It's not actually hair. It is volcanic glass that has been blown in. It's volcanic lava that's been blown into the air and stretched out into long strings. But like, if you touched those strings, it would literally just slice your hand up like a razor. Wow, we actually beat the Mewtwo. That's impressive. Alright. 50 even Mewtwo Dynamax Adventure Shiny checked. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. I do collect some of the TCG cards from time to time. I do love them. But if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream. Tomorrow, we will be shiny hunting Lunala. Starting our shiny Lunala hunt. Jade has stolen 60% of my shiny luck. I have competed in Pokemon tournaments before. I very much love it. Some of the glitch where you put the shiny Ninetales in home sword shield, the glitch where the hollow forms. I don't use glitches. I do not support the use of glitches, but that is just that's a me thing. No shiny Alolan Dugtrio, no shiny Lycanroc Dusk, no shiny Alola Raichu. No shiny Mewtwo. Shinies don't exist, ladies and gentlemen. Shinies don't exist. But that is all for today. I will see all of you tomorrow. We are going to go raid someone we have not raided before. Their name is Charlie Merriman. They are doing Safari Week, and they are shiny hunting back in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Also a small channel, less than 200 subs, and we like to give small channels a support when we can. So just copy the raid tag, Mechanized Max's raid. Just copy that raid tag, and when we get redirected over there, I'll see you then. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. And we ball.